We're live.
Good
We're not
we weren't
saying
saying
anything.
anything very
Get me
offensive
arrested.
before the cameras went on right there. We here on
One
Journey
more
Through
joke.
Miro
One more
like
joke.
No,
like
no,
that.
races, even the bad ones.
no. Okay, so recap.
I'm a group here, by the way.
Who wants to do the recap of last episode? Oh, this is episode 2, by the way, of Journey Through Miro. Who would like to do the recap?
This is episode 3.
All right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Dale.
All right. So on this third episode of Journey Through Miro,
It's the second. The first one was 0.
That is technically episode 0. She has a point.
all right, not fair. No, it's fair. All right. So on this second, by some people's counting, by Python counting, episode
why you're on the
of Journey Through Miro. So last time, what did we do last time? Last time we went to do some quests. We cut a deal with this witch lady to help her out, get her friend Para, her enemy Para. But basically, one of the things we were doing is we were helping people out through town. We saved an octopus. I'm keeping it. And also, we went into an armory shop, and all of a sudden, the suits of armor came alive and attacked us. Fortunately, we were able to stop them. And I believe right now we're sort of just continuing on. Is that about right?
Yes, we are now at the farm.
Do we have like a big reveal?
What?
Yeah, we're trying to save some cows, I believe.
So,
Are we not?
what you have done is you have
Are
followed
we trying to save cows?
That you don't know yet. The sign just said livestock.
I thought you told us about cows specifically in the bar, though. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been known to happen.
I don't know. We'll see.
That was okay. Now, who still has their inspiration points?
I do.
Only you?
Let me check. I need to check
Yeah,
and see.
because I don't really use inspiration that much.
I don't have my inspiration point.
All
I
right.
do need to get to level 2 so I can not die.
Yip Yap feels a bit inspired. Oh yeah, we need to level up. Goodness sakes, Yip Yap is
You know
a
what?
quarter.
Level 1 is a perfectly valid level.
Exactly. So everyone still has their inspiration. Is that what I heard?
Okay, here's what we got. We have the opportunity to recover livestock for 50 gold. We already finished the remove octopus for 25. I have an octopus now, and we can survive. We survived the free plate armor, but we didn't get any plate armor because of it.
No, you did get the plate armor. He said he would deliver it to Kano because
Yeah.
Kano won it.
That main character.
So now you are at the farm to ask the farmer, who you have not even really talked to yet because we had to abruptly end the last session due to Steven's passing out of alcohol. Because he can't hold his booze.
That'd be a
And
different
you're
color.
talking with the farmer, Pop Quiz. What's her name?
Hang on.
Anyone.
I might have this written down.
Yeah,
Is it Samada?
What?
Is it Samada?
It's Samara, but
Is it
fine.
Samara? Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
say
her
it as
cows are
fancy as you
making
want.
that.
Does not compute alcohol took control that night.
Not much. What's the matter with you?
Okay, so now we shall pick up where we left off, which was you four meeting her in the field to ask about the sign. Oh, tonight's gonna be a long night. Here we go. Who would like to talk to her first?
Big Letty!
No, not the lizard man.
I don't want to look at Dale anymore.
Would you like me to do it? I have a way with women.
Your camera froze in the weirdest position. Hello. I
Okay,
think you were technically the first one to say hi, so yeah,
He
we'll just go
was.
from there.
What's going on?
You can say something, man.
They're like, hello there. Silent treatment.
I know, right?
How about Yip Yap
Basically.
is starting.
What?
Isn't Yip Yap saying hello?
No,
Yeah.
you are Dale.
Oh, okay.
No, you are.
Kano has
Good
grabbed the
evening,
lizard
Miss
and shushed him
Tamara.
up.
We are here about some lost livestock, perhaps cows.
Yes. My work poster. That's not cows this time, unfortunately. It would be a lot easier if it was cows, because cows are bigger and easier to find. It's chickens.
No.
I lost my 4 hens. They ran out into the forest, and I don't have the time to go after them. I was hoping you 4 could go after them for
So,
me.
Kano, his eyes are gonna go wide. And he's gonna be like, chickens.
Oh my god, no, don't do this to me.
You want us
Chickens.
to find your chickens?
Yes, they're the only hens that I have, and they lay the eggs for the whole town. And I
Well, I
don't.
suppose there's no small jobs, only small people. Like Yip Yap.
Yip Yap is just licking his lips thinking about chickens.
Kano's gonna lick Twitch's mace. Magic man, do you have a spell that can make me fearless of chickens?
What?
Are you scared of
Make you what
of
chickens?
At the monastery I grew up in, the chickens were very, very mean.
Balgroth just simply rolls his eyes in embarrassment.
I want you to fight a 6-foot chicken.
Bet.
So wait, these chickens are not 6 feet, right?
No. They're normal, small hens. They just ran out into the forest. I don't have the time to go catch them right now, and I don't want them to get eaten by something in the forest. Because, like I said,
Fair
they're the only 4 that I have.
Well,
and
I
they would be
suppose
a very
we'll be
long
off then. How many chickens is it?
4 chickens.
Do you have
Or
any
chicken.
birdseed that we could use to attract them?
Well, I know the basic direction where they went. That way.
All right.
Let's get this over with.
Oh dear lord.
Are all 4 of you gonna go after one chicken at a time?
No. No. Well, someone might stick with Yip. Someone might want to stick with Yip Yap, ma'am. But as far as I'm concerned, we should probably split up.
Sure. All of us
Yes, but
split up,
possibly go
including the
wrong.
scaredy cat of the chickens.
No, someone stay with Yip Yap.
Did Yip Yap see which way to start looking for chickens?
I see.
Disappointed.
Yes, I will.
Yip Yap
Sir.
starts running in that direction while they're talking.
Someone
Do a
stop
nature
the
check.
damn
I
lizard.
give chase. Yip Yap, wait!
The second you go into the forest threshold, do a nature check.
Wait, what?
The
Because
second you
you're in
enter
the
the
forest
forest,
now, do a nature check.
Oh, yeah. Let me pull up my sheet first.
So the 3 of you are gonna go after looking for the chickens as well?
Yeah.
Then all 3 of you nature checks. What the heck is that roll?
Oh, Yip Yap does not have good nature.
Oh my.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
None of you know how to track chickens.
Wait,
no,
that's a survival check.
Who's here?
Hey, I got this.
The nature is just so you don't get lost.
Yip
And now
Yap
you're
no
all
No,
brain
that's all
lost.
boys.
survival. That's all
My
survival.
game.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
That's my rules. This is a nature check. Alright?
So we're all lost.
You're all lost.
I'm lost.
So let's start with let's start. I'm sorry, there's a fly in my room. It's bothering me. Let's start with Yip Yap because he's at the top of the totem right now. So I'm gonna blow up my room. Yip yap. You find yourself on a forest path. You break out between the bushes and you find that you are alone.
Oh.
Uh, do a survival check for me, please.
I
All,
am lost.
all by myself. Oh no.
That's decent enough. You can see chicken feet prints in the dirt in front of you. You can choose to follow.
I start following them.
All right. So as you follow him, you see that they kind of lead towards this kind of. It's like three different trunks of three different trees that have merged together at their roots.
Okay.
And in the juncture of all three of these trees is a small hole where the path is leading into. You can fit into it, but it will be kind of a squeeze.
Hmm. I don't have a trap. I have dark vision. Can I see in the dark in the tree?
Oh yeah, it's like midday. You can easily see that it kind of just goes down a little bit. You can't see exactly what's at the end of it, but you can see that there is an end.
Hmm.
But there is no chicken, just the tracks of the chicken leading into the hole. There's none coming out.
Hmm. Let me flip a coin.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going in.
All right. So you
Go
go
in.
in. You have to get down on like all fours to just kind of like slowly crawl through. As you're wearing a cloak, right? Your cloak scrapes up against the bark and the roots, and as you get closer, you start to hear like a very very soft clucking coming from the end of the tunnel, but you don't see a chicken. As you get closer and closer to the end, you see a very small wooden door, and you can hear the chicken on the other side.
I knock.
There's no answer. Just more.
I I open the door.
It is locked.
Yes, I lockpick.
The time has come.
I like how you were like, maybe you'll get to lockpick, and it's like literally the first thing I run into.
Well,
After
you
a
were the
little
top of the
exploration.
totem, so this is your
That
journey.
is true. Where's my thieves' tools? Proficiency. Thieves. I'm supposed to have thieves' tools. I have a crowbar.
It's
Just
just
do
gonna
a
be
sleight
a
of hand.
D20 plus, yeah.
Plus what?
Do your sleight of hand.
Oh, do sleight of hand.
Yes.
Oh, that's good because I'm a rogue.
Perfect. You easily unlock the door, and it just kind of creaks open, kind of getting stuck on the dirt like it hasn't been opened in a very long time. And there is the chicken, and you also there's a very small room, kind of just like a burrow, but so along with the chicken, you see um, 4 chests. Each of them have the same kind of W emblem that is on the fountain in town and the over the door of town hall.
This is weird. I try to open a chest.
It is locked. Sleight of hand.
I try to pick.
So your first chest.
Uh,
Stop.
Ooh, it's not as good.
Okay. 12. You managed to open up the first chest.
Okay.
Inside, you find a folded cloth that has little gold designs on it. And it's clearly aged. It has some like browning on it from like water damage or whatever, but you can still tell that it was once white and gold.
Venerable.
I pocket it.
You also find a small bottle that has kind of yellowish liquid in it and an eyeball bobbing up and down.
I don't keep that.
You
That's
don't?
creepy.
Okay.
Face.
Yep, yeah, smell like creepy stuff. Ooh.
All right. Second chest. Do you want to try opening it?
Yeah. Circle seven. Haha.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You open it. Inside, you find a broken golden bird cage that has little kind of wire filaments spilling out from the bars. And it seems like the door just won't stay closed. No matter how many times you try to lock it shut, it won't stay closed. It's about the size that would fit maybe a crow or something. And you also find a small little wooden token thing that has a carving of a feather on it.
I pocket that.
All right. Third chest.
Oh, I misspelled nickel. Whoops. Okay. Whoa.
Okay. You open up the third chest. I didn't actually expect you to open all three.
He's getting better at this.
All right. So inside the third chest, you find a painted gold mask that looks like it was molded to mimic the face of a dragon. You also find a piece of paper that is very tattered, rolled up and wrapped around with
Oh, I think I lagged. I didn't hear what it was wrapped with.
Oh, it's wrapped with black cloth and has a golden wax seal that has the same W emblem as the chests.
I pocket the letter thing, and is there like strings on the mask?
Yeah, there's the same black cloth on the mask that you would use to tie it behind your head.
Yeah, I just tied it around my neck because it probably won't fit over my muzzle.
Okay, you're wearing the mask now. You don't feel anything? It feels kind of tight, like it wasn't meant for you to wear, but you managed to put it on anyway.
I'm not wearing it. I just have it hanging below my.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then yeah, it's just there. It's a little heavy, but it's not like you can't tell that it's made out of any like metal or anything.
Okay. Is that all the chest?
Painted gold. Yes. What did you take again? You took
I took
everything
the
except
I took the old
and
claw.
the bird cage.
I took the wooden nickel. I took now the letter and the mask.
All right. Cool.
Now I take the chicken.
Yes, the chicken is just kind of sitting in the corner, just softly clucking to herself.
Chicky. Miro eat you.
It doesn't put up a fight when it sees you getting closer. It just kind of clucks at you and flaps its feathers, but it doesn't try to run away or anything.
Okay.
So you can easily just kind of scoop it up and walk out. Amazing. So now it is Kano's turn to look for his chicken. And Kano finds himself at the edge of a lake.
Water. Oh my. Oh heavens! It's water!
Okay.
Does it matter where I put Kana?
Don't put him in the water, but yeah. Just
That's not water, that's acid, boy.
So, as you go up to this lake, you see the chicken easily enough. It's on the other side of the lake from you, just kind of drinking at the water.
Okay. So, be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything around me I can use to lure the chicken to me?
You could try to get seeds off of the grass at your feet, but it's just grass, rock, sand, and water. It would probably take you about 5 minutes to.
Okay. Here, chicky, 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 chicky. Come here.
Jesus.
I'm gonna kind of
My
like.
camera okay?
Your camera's good.
I hate when that happens. So what are you doing?
So I'm gonna kind of try and like goad the chicken into coming to me.
As you try to do that, it looks up at you from drinking its water and like harshly flaps its feathers at you and goes back to drinking water.
I hate these things. Why does this strange land have to have chickens? Miniature ones at that.
So are you gonna try walking around the lake or going going through the water? It doesn't look deep, but you can't really tell how. It's a very clear lake. You can see the bottom, but it's like you can't really tell how deep it is, you know?
That means it's deep if it's clear. So I'm gonna go around.
Alright. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Okay. So you go around, like I said, it takes about 5 minutes. You get to the chicken. It kind of like backs up from you and like scratches its feet like it's about to start running at you.
Back!
Fight! Please let it suddenly summon more like Zelda. Please.
As you try to get, or as you both just kind of stare each other down, probably, I don't know. It steps back into the water, and you see it just sink into the water. Like its foot barely touched it, it's gone. You don't see what could have taken it. There is no chicken there anymore, though.
Okay, I'm walking onto the water.
Okay, so are you going in the water or are you walking to the edge of it?
I guess I'm going in.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so as your feet kind of hit the water and like go through it, it's no longer clear. You can't see anything. It's as murky as like a swamp. And you do notice that there is a lot of movement happening in the middle of the lake. Little ripples and stuff, and sometimes something kind of comes up and goes back down. And it's getting closer to you slowly.
Sword drawn. I will
Dun,
fight
dun,
underwater.
So you see a large kind of, it looks like a big tree trunk has just popped up to the surface, and it is coming towards you very gradually. Right before it gets to you, it sinks back under and disappears, and then the chicken pops up next to your feet.
I'm grabbing the chicken by the neck and I'm getting out the water.
Then he waddled away. Waddle.
As you get out of the water, it becomes clearer once again, and you don't see anything in it.
What was there? What have you done?
It's not a chicken, that's a demon.
So I'm gonna cradle the chicken in my arms.
All
and
right.
I'm just gonna run.
All right, so you start going back. So that brings us to
the very next day.
Oh, Dale's gone.
Oh, wait, that's not how you spell that.
Dale's stream is glitching, even though he has really good internet, and he'll probably pop back in.
That
No, he's
actually
just
means he
gone.
doesn't have good internet.
But anyway, that brings us to Balgroth Anyway, so we are here now.
Ooh,
Oh boy.
stonework.
So yes, you do see kind of like old ruins. Like there's barely any of the foundation left. There's just some semblance of walls and steps. There are very, very tall trees surrounding you, however. Um, do a perception check, please.
Let's see. Perception check. I think I have advantage on these. Give me 1 second. Yes, I have advantage on these because of my
Alright.
curse.
All right.
Ooh.
So
Oh, let me roll another one.
yeah, and I'll just pick the highest.
Nice.
All right, so 10.
Oh gosh.
You can see chicken tracks. Pretty kind of like you can see them in the grass, dirt, but they're like it's like the chicken was just running around aimlessly until it just stops at one tree.
Deja vu.
Which tree?
Just a tall tree, one of the tall ones.
Mm.
The tracks just kind of stop right at the base of the tree.
Mm.
You want to try looking around a little bit?
Yeah.
All right.
Here. No. Here. He starts. He for some reason starts sniffing around, trying to figure out where he could have been.
What is your passive perception?
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you in the thing again? I'm not even looking at that. Okay, I wasn't looking at that screen, so you can't get mad at me. You can roll another perception check if you would like.
I shall do it again.
All right. All right, that's good enough. You can hear talking, but it's coming from above you.
He immediately looks up.
At the tree where the tracks kind of ran into the base, you see a very tiny white dot of a chicken sitting on a branch about 40 feet above you.
Here, Chicky.
You could
Valgroth.
try climbing the tree.
Yeah, but I'm fucking huge.
Just being we could say it's an athletic check.
Okay. Okay.
So
Valgroth starts climbing the tree.
all right. Yeah, you can get up there pretty easily. There's enough like handholds, footholds. You kind of slide down once or twice, but not all the way to the bottom. And eventually you get to that branch where the chicken is. And it's sitting in a nest. You can also see, because you're basically toward the top of the tree now, you can look out and see just plains. Like beyond the trees is just meadows and plains and like a little bit of sand desert off of that direction. But yes, it's
Wow.
sitting on a nest.
Wow, this place is beautiful. Not worth my time. Come here, chicken. He starts slowly reaching for it.
It kind of clucks at you and like tries to bite at your fingers, but it doesn't put up too much of a fight when you try to pick it up. Once you have it in your arms, you see what it was sitting on in the nest, and it was sitting on a couple of stones. It was sitting on a crystal amber, jade, and a pearl.
He looks at the chicken. I know you didn't lay these, but I'm taking them anyway.
As you go to reach for the jewels, you hear a loud rumbling coming from where you had been looking. And if you look out again, you'll see the ground that was once kind of flat is starting to come up, like a mole is coming through them. But it's very big, and it's coming straight towards Wretcher. And because of how much like commotion it's making, it's getting very hard for you to stay in the tree. So you could try to grab for one of the crystals before you have to get out of the tree.
He quickly reaches to try to grab one.
Yes.
Which
The
is
amber, the jade, or the pearl. And Steven's gone now.
the pearl.
All right. You grab the pearl. You just quickly snatch it up, and you start climbing down before the branch can break, and you fall.
Crap.
Yeah, you make it to the bottom, mostly unscathed. You fell the last 5 feet, but the rumbling has stopped, and the chicken is just kind of nestled in your arm as you clutch the pearl with your other hand.
You better be worth it, bird. As he slowly walks home. Well, walks back to the farm. You better be lucky I don't eat you.
And that brings us to Isaiah.
Yeah.
Finally. Yeah. So, Isaiah, that is the wrong. There we go. You find yourself kind of at a river area.
Okay.
Across the river, there are some caves and such. Make a survival check.
Survival check. All right. Let's see. My crow's going to help me, so I'll take advantage on that.
Okay.
Yeah, 21.
You can see chicken tracks. They go through the water, and then on the other side of the river are some feathers that had fallen off, and they lead into the caverns on the other side.
Are you implying that I'm so good I can see chicken tracks in the water itself?
No, chicken tracks leading to the water.
Oh, that's different.
And then you see feathers on the other side. Through the power of deduction, you deduce the chicken went through the river.
I must be a very smart character. All right, well then I will. Is there a place to cross this river, like a bridge?
It's not deep. You could walk
I
through
will
it and
walk
get
across.
The chicken
Alright.
folded it.
your calves get wet.
Oh dear.
So you
All
go
right.
into the cave. You go into the cave?
I go into the cave.
All right.
Is it dark?
As you walk, it's kind of dark, but because of the sun kind of behind you, you can see ahead of you pretty okay. And of course, you have your raven or crow or whatever. And as you get further into the cave, it starts to smell not bad, but kind of like a dying fire.
Okay.
And there are small coins scattered around as you walk. Until eventually. Say something?
How much are the coins worth?
They're it's various copper, silver, gold pieces just kind of laid about as if someone had just dropped them.
Okay, I'll keep walking through.
All right. Eventually, you're able to hear clucking kind of bouncing off the high cavern walls. And it opens up into a very large cavern that looks like it could hold a large pile of money, but there's currently nothing there other than just some few coins. And the chicken in the very center, sitting on a nest, sitting on an egg that is twice its size.
Ooh. Do I know what kind of egg it is?
Do Arcana.
All right. Take off that advantage because I assume the raven can't help.
No.
14.
Okay. You know it's not a chicken egg. It is a reptilian egg.
Ooh.
That is all you are able to know.
Okay. I'm going. I'm I'm going to have my mage hand grab the chicken, and then I am going to take the egg.
All right. You managed to pick it up just fine. It's a little heavy, and it feels very warm. But
I'll
able to
keep
carry
like
it
some
fine.
nesting around it to keep it warm.
All right. And the chicken is just kind of okay with the mage hand. So,
Excellent.
do you leave the cavern?
Yes.
All right. You don't want to try and pick up any of the stray coins?
Well, they're like change, right?
Well, it's like I said, it's copper, silver, and
All
gold.
right. You know what? I'll have the raven start picking them up and putting them into my pockets.
Okay. As you leave the cavern, you figure you have about like 5 pieces of copper, 6 silver, and 2 gold.
Sweet. All right. Was there
And
anything
now-
else? Was there anything else in there that was of interest or not? There was just sort of the room with that.
It was just the coins leading into the big cavern.
Okay.
So do you walk back?
Yeah, I'll go back.
All right. Everyone make a nature check, please.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Being based on my dump stat, this will be such a great roll, I'm sure.
Okay. Okay. You all make it back. Pretty fine. Jeremiah and Stephen, your characters get kind of scratched up by some thorny bushes, but other than that, you get back to the farm in one piece.
I hate nature.
What, guys?
You all have your chickens.
Kano just looks like he's about to have a freaking heart attack.
Okay. So you're back at the
What
farm.
happened to you, anime boy? Chicken scare you?
What? I do not like chickens.
Chickens go great with the right seasoning.
Indeed, they do.
Or raw.
As you four kind of reemerge from the forest, all holding your respective chickens, Samara sees you from tending the horses and runs up to you with a very large grin. Thank you. I actually didn't think you'd find all 4 of them, but thank you. This is amazing. Thank you. She starts like digging through her pockets. Shoot. It's in the farmhouse. I will be right back.
Oh no! You just take the chicken with you, please.
The chickens just over there. You can just put them down and they'll run right to it. I promise. I'll be right back.
He kind of just puts the chicken down. He just starts aggressively wiping his hands on his shirt.
Yep slowly opens his jaw around the chicken.
I
Yep,
shoot everyone
no.
this huge egg I found.
Balgroth just drops the thing.
Is someone gonna stop? Yep.
Yes, I just said yep. No.
Oh, well, I was hungry.
Yep, no
Dick.
swearing.
Kano's gonna point towards Dale, what's the name of your character? Isaiah? He's gonna
Isaiah.
point towards Isaiah, and the egg he's holding. Food right there.
No, not food right here.
Yes,
Right.
You have a
tasty,
giant
nasty.
egg.
Yes, but this is a fertilized egg.
More protein.
No.
Oh,
I have big plans for whatever's in here.
look at what I found. I hold up the dragon mask.
Ooh, I say that's quite nice.
Yeah, other stuff too. Well, let's see. This letter, I can't read. I'm illiterate. I don't know how I know the word illiterate.
I heard it somewhere.
I heard it once.
It's what all my old friends called me. If someone can read this,
I think
I'll
the
take
word that they were looking for was idiot, but go ahead.
I'll take it. Yep.
I also have this wooden nickel. My mother told me never to take them, but I did. And this old handkerchief.
I'm taking.
Who takes the scroll?
I'm taking the letter from Yip Yap and reading it.
All right, so you break the seal easily enough. Nothing explodes. It's just a very old piece of paper, and on it you can see the words kind of written at the top in very fancy blue pen calligraphy. Ivard's black tentacles.
Ooh, I say.
Oh dear! And Connor's gonna say that out loud. Oh dear! What have I
What?
found?
What's the matter?
He's
What's
gonna
wrong?
take it away and just hide. No. Let me finish the letter.
Also,
What do
so
I
I
read?
found this.
It's the spell.
I found.
Oh, it's a spell.
It's just the spell, yeah. It's a spell scroll.
What type of spell?
It's Ivard's black tentacles for level 4.
Ooh.
Gentlemen. Mr. Isaiah,
Yes.
can you enlighten to me as to what a bard's black tentacle does?
What it does, well, as in as a spell,
Yes, the spell.
sure. It fills up a square with, well, and you may find this hard to believe, but black tentacles. It becomes difficult terrain, and those that are in there take damage and are restrained.
You have a spell book, don't you?
Last I checked, yes.
Would you want to copy this?
I would be delighted.
All right, let me send you something.
I'm gonna give him the scroll.
All right, Dale, I'm sending you something on Discord.
I found all this in the tree with the chicken.
Where are you? I haven't talked to you in weeks. There you are. There.
You weird-eyed
That's the
friend.
basics of what you need to know about that.
Like this handkerchief has an M on it, or a W. It's hard to tell which way you flip it.
All right. So who took the token? Did someone take it?
They didn't take anything else.
No.
I just
Yip
kinda
Yap
took
still
the
has
letter.
it.
So you still have the token, the handkerchief, the mask.
Dale just got a free 4th level spell.
Lucky.
Yeah.
So actually, can I take the token to see what's on it?
If he lets you, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Can I see the token?
Yeah.
So I kind of
Do you want it back when I'm done looking at it?
If it maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna look at it. Is it how? What is it?
So I kind of accidentally described it wrong. It's not a wooden token with a feather carved into it. It's a feather carved out of wood.
Oh, okay.
Wooden chickens, they're weird things.
Wooden chickens. Yep.
You can
I'm
make
not even
an
gonna begin
Arcana
that.
check on it, if you'd like.
Yes, I'll make an Arcana check.
You can tell something like this has to be magical, or else it's just a toy.
Very weird toy.
All right.
This is a
You
strange
are
item.
able to tell that this is a magical item. You are also able to tell that once you use this item, you cannot use it again. But you don't know what it does.
Well, it's a one-trick pony. I can tell you that. I'm gonna keep on.
If you guys give me 10 minutes, I can cast Identify on it.
Ooh.
You know what, Isaiah? That is a very swell idea.
Oh,
That's
and this
me.
handkerchief. I hold it out.
Either Kano or Isaiah can do an Arcana check on the handkerchief.
All right,
I'm sorry, I don't understand the symbols of this realm. I can read, but I don't understand any signs of royalty.
So I will cast Identify on it, on the
Mhm.
things. It'll take 10 minutes, but
All right. Do you want to do an Arcana check for the?
oh yeah, I can do an Arcana check too.
Like I said, either you or Kano could do it for the handkerchief.
I'm good at Arcana.
It is just a handkerchief.
It's just
Given
a
by
hand-
the designs on it, you could say it's worth maybe like 20, 25 gold, but it's not. The only like prominent feature on it is that it has a an RW kind of embellished on the corner.
It's for a red or white.
Right?
All right.
There we go.
Rick Warren.
That was a That was a
The
Yellowstone.
savior. So what do I learn about this wood feather?
That is a Qualls feather token.
What's that?
It is a single-use effect. You have to use it outdoors, and you can use an action to touch it to an unoccupied space on the ground. It disappears, and in its place, a oak tree springs up from the ground.
Fascinating.
That is strange. Is it so? Just a normal oak tree?
If he relays that information to you, yes.
I will relay that information.
Yeah.
So just a normal oak tree? Well, special.
Yeah, it's just an oak tree. Comes up out of the ground, token disappears.
I may have a very specific use for this.
You would.
More like an oddly specific use.
After that 10 minutes of identifying, I'm sorry, Stephen, continue. Did you have something?
No, go on with the identify.
All right. After that 10 minutes of identifying, Samara finally comes back with a pouch of coins, as you can tell from the kind of jingling coming from inside. And she holds it out for one of you four to just take it because she doesn't know exactly who to give it to. Here's
Balgroth,
your,
being the tallest of
reward.
them all, takes it.
All right. Again, thank you so much. I was really scared we weren't going to have eggs for a whole season again.
Of course, I'm glad to be of service.
Absolutely. Your camera froze for me.
I know.
Mine too.
No. Give it a second.
Yeah,
You're
it's
back.
back.
I
You're back.
hate.
It
So,
was like
Kano, as she is just kind of smiling at y'all and you're like looking at the coin and stuff, she smiles specifically at you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Do you know this person?
I don't know, do I? Oh, you had to pick my dump stat.
I'm sorry. That's what it is.
Sorry, you're an idiot.
Ooh.
Oof.
You feel
fallen
kind of
madly in
lightheaded
love.
for a second. Your kind of outer vision blurs, and Samara is the only thing in focus for like a few solid seconds, and then everything goes back to normal, and she just kind of and looks back to the rest of the party.
Gentlemen, I have just seen an angel.
That is not what that was. All right. If you want to go that route, go that route.
Well, if you clearly read one of Kana's personality traits,
Tell
or I
me.
think it's his. Which one is it?
I
Oh
don't
yes,
know.
one of his flaws. Go read one of his flaws. It's the
No,
last.
you read it. Read it out loud. That's
I
fine.
have a weakness for the exotic beauty of the people of these lands.
All right.
My friends, I believe I have seen an angel in front of me.
An
No.
angel, you say?
Yes, a living,
I
breathing
mean, I
angel.
suppose he is pretty fine, as they say.
Fine. No, dear, he is not. She is not fine. She is exquisite.
I hate this so much. Why did I do this to myself?
The only person who was exquisite was my wife, and she's no longer existent. I don't.
Well, if
know.
she's not, well, if she's not existent, she can't really be exquisite now, can she?
She's dead.
Exactly.
Nice.
Do you slap me as you say my wife is dead?
Yes.
Most women I knew I was related to. I don't. Anyways.
Anyway, so Samara smiles at the four of
Sweet
you.
home Alabama.
Let me finish. Samara smiles at the four of you and says, "Thank you once again. Really, thank you. I have to get back to work now, though. It was very nice meeting you, and I do hope we get to meet again soon." And she goes off to tend to her animals.
Oh, ma'am, I hope we get to meet again too.
Yes, of course.
I grab him by the scruff
That-
of his neck
that
and
wink.
walk,
That
dragging
wink.
him by his feet.
I
That
don't want
wink
to know,
actually
Balgroth.
happened, by the way. Connor
Hmm?
did wink. He did a.
She had her back turned.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
I'd like to
Oh,
walk up to Balgroth and say,
So-
now, my good man, we'll split that 50 gold 5 ways, yes?
5 ways?
I have a
Is the
present.
crow getting 10 gold?
Yes, it's only fair.
No, the bird counts as you.
What?
Oof.
Are you calling me a bird?
Do you all want to start heading back to the
You
tavern
sure
as you
squawk like
quarrel
one, that's
over
for sure.
gold?
Yeah.
So as you're
I
talking
must
about
have
how much and who much
tentacles
gold,
on you.
Guys,
you find your way back into the tavern. The cauldron of which you had placed the the octopus is no longer in the cauldron. And Apostle is just cleaning glasses at his bar.
Mr. Apostle, where's our octopus friend?
Oh, well, I had it moved up to your room. See, it was causing a ruckus for the rest of the customers, and I had to start stew soon, and I didn't want to make octopus stew. So I got a tank for you. Don't worry. He's talking to Isaiah pointedly at this point. And
Lovely.
he's like, I put it in your room. I don't know if it's still in the tank. You know how smart those octopuses are. It's either in your room. So anyway, would any of y'all like a drink or some stew, perhaps? It tastes a little like calamari, but there is not much I could do about that. You know, the natural umami taste of octopus sticks around wherever it goes.
yeah, seafood.
I'll graciously have some.
All
I'd
right.
like to take the egg up to my room first, and then I would love to.
Balgraf?
So
He decides to as well.
All right, so the four of you each get a big bowl of carrot potato stew with chunks of steak mixed in with it. It smells divine. You can also get whatever drinks you want. The roundabout price for everything is 5 gold each.
You know,
I
had to move
don't
my
have
location.
money. How much
Oh,
money did
yep.
I get, by the way, from that wine? Because
No.
I got 0 gold, guys.
Unless Isaiah actually split the gold 10 ways, 5 ways, you would most likely have 10 gold.
At least I have 10.
If he actually gave you the money, though. I'm going to wait for him to come back because we're supposed to take our break now. But
Balgroth, Yip Yap is tugging on. I assume you have some tassely part of your outfit that would hang down enough for him to tug on.
Balgraf?
Jeremiah.
What was that?
Yip Yap is tugging on, like if you have a tabard thing that's hanging down, he's just tugging on it, getting your attention.
What do you want?
It looks like
As he's distracted with the smell of the stew, it sort of
He-
entrances him. And
he
so
just-
with Yip Yap bringing it out, he's snaps out of his trance. So he's like, "What do you want?"
he's just offering you the dragon mask. Like, I thought you'd look cool with this.
He sighs, but smiles, picks it up, taps him on the head,
Oh,
and then puts it on. Thanks.
So do you tie it like on, or do you just put it around your neck like he had it?
I put it on my neck until I finish eating, which happens very quickly. So he literally wolfs down the stew, and then he puts on the mask and ties it up. And so he looks down. How do I look?
yeah, like a dragon.
Roar.
I dare say, my friend, you look about 10 times more menacing.
I'm just going to tell him we're going on break so he knows.
Are you saying I never looked menacing before?
No, I said you look 10 times more menacing. You see,
Good.
tenfold. It means you look more so.
Thanks.
I don't believe. I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the mannerisms of this land. Did I use that right?
I believe you did.
So yeah, this is break time. We're about an hour in. So food, drink, whatever. I'll be
All
back.
right. I'll be back.
Y'all know what I did giving him this dragon mask, I hope.
I know you did. I know you did. I was going to ask for it, but then I immediately thought, wait, this isn't the same one. But this is a good reference. Anyway, I'm off to get food. I'll be back.
All right. Hello. I don't know how to filibuster. But I know how boring it can be. There's no one here to. Whoa, that was a weird visual glitch on the screen. I know how weird it can be if there's no one here to auditorily entertain. Especially if you're, actually listening at a normal hour, like you're working, doing something, and you're happy that we don't have some obnoxious ads for other stuff. You can follow us all on TikTok. Is it? Let's see. What's our DM's username? At null_and_paranoid. You can follow the Captain Calvinist at Captain Calvinist Sword, all one word. Black Doctor at Black Doctor 21. Dale Jitsu at Dale Jitsu. And me at Stephen Stephen Stoll. If you want to support us. Well, on there, anyways. There are many means by which you can support us in our endeavors. Some of us have merch. Some of us have other stuff. Some of us have a habit of pitching our words and then making vocal outbursts over it. Yeah. So, hope y'all are having a good time, enjoying the stream, enjoying Yip Yap. Because gotta have some fun. I've played too many tragic. Well, then again, okay, played too many tragic characters. Then my character has a tragic backstory. But he's funny. He talks funny. Talks like Stitch. Ohana means family. Yeah. Bartender named Apostle. That's interesting. Well, I don't know if someone's going to make it back before I should really go take my break. So, rest your ears easy. You're still here. Oh, something over. Where Dale is. Sorry, Dale, I cannot help you back in. I'm afraid. Lost.
Hey, big cat.
Aha! Hello.
I have
tried
returned
entertaining them.
my ice cream.
I tried entertaining them, but I had to take a break.
It's all right. I'm trying to get a hold of Dale, but he's just not answering his Discord messages. So I don't know what's going on with him.
Maybe
If
he's
his
off.
internet just fully went down or not.
Yeah.
I'll give it like. Oh, he said he's good.
Ah.
Okay, I guess we'll just wait then.
I'm not sure if I should re-up my dyeing of my mustache and soul patch. I'm not sure if I'm just getting self-conscious of how it looks or if it's actually fading.
I don't know. It looks natural, so like I don't know what you're trying to go for. But then I can't see you in person, and in person makes a difference.
That's true. But if it's having trouble showing up on camera, it's going to have trouble showing up in person.
He's inside now. Are you inside now?
Yeah.
All right.
You're quiet too.
Was I loud before?
Oh, you are super quiet. I cannot hear you.
Hold on.
hear me now?
Hold on.
There we go.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, just like swallow the microphone and we'll be able to hear you fine.
Yeah, just put it right. Mm.
You know, like back in my old days on TikTok when the mic on my headset actually worked and I could just put it in my mouth and like.
Steven, you can't say stuff like that when I'm eating my ice cream.
Hey, yo!
Exactly. This is special ice cream.
Anyway.
I couldn't find. No, my brother. I know it was my brother because he's the only other person who eats chocolate chips in this house. He ate all of the chocolate chips. There was a whole bag of Nestle chocolate chips in the pantry, and they're just gone now. I was gonna put them in my ice cream, and now it's just ice cream, and it's boring.
Where are the chocolate chips?
Could you have found
Oh,
could you put like regular
reduced
chips
to
in there or
atoms.
something?
What did you just say to me?
I mean, I put like bugles in ice cream.
Are you guys able to hear me right now or no?
I
Yeah,
can hear
I
you
can hear
now.
you.
Oh, interesting.
Heard that.
How about now?
Yeah, kind of.
I'll hold it like this, like I'm a TikTok star.
Yeah.
Hey, now you sound a lot better.
You said, you actually sound like a person now, Dale.
Is that coming from your end, Dennis? That music?
Yes, sorry.
All right.
Here.
Okay, everyone is back. So you all eat dinner, right? The stew's good. Great.
You might want
By the way,
to get
Dale.
rid of that noise pollution if it's copyrighted.
It's not copyrighted.
But still, I'm talking. Dale, when
Yes.
Isaiah goes up to his room to put the egg away, you do see the tank, but the octopus is on your bed. Just kind of, like, not really doing anything. It looks like it's trying to eat your pillow.
Draw me like one of your French octopi.
No, I was really trying to avoid that.
Hey, yo!
You just leave it be, or do you try to put it back in the tank?
Oh, no, I'll leave it be.
All right, so you eat dinner. It's good.
I'll give it some.
The sun is like setting, so there's not much to do else in the day. Would y'all like to go to bed?
I would like to. Let me see. I would like to cast Identify on the egg.
So are you going up to your rooms?
Yeah, I'll go
Yes.
to my room for the moment. Yes, I'm
All of you?
researching right.
Yeah, Balgroth will go up to his room as well.
Did Balgroth ever distribute that gold in any fashion?
Not yet.
I'd like to go to his room quickly.
Where'd Steven go, man? Y'all.
Balgroth,
Yes.
where's my money?
Who said it's your money?
No, Balgroth, let's split it however
Stop.
many ways you like, as
Stop
long as I get my cut.
Stop that.
You will get your cut. That is true.
Stop that right now.
Now.
Fine.
Who? Okay. So how do y'all split the money as I change the scene here for my own sanity?
Okay, so thinking about who basically did most of the work.
I'll let y'all deal with this. I'm eating my ice cream.
Right.
Figure out the money situation.
I divvy it up. Let's see. Isaiah gets 12.
I found the wrong stuff.
I get 12.
Okay.
Let's see. Yip Yap and Can You get 13 because Yip Yap did the most work and Can You almost died.
All right.
There's your stuff.
It's
Now get out of my room.
Kano.
And you'll get it right.
Take your money and get out of my room.
So y'all go to your separate rooms?
Yes.
Does he have anything
Alright.
nice in his room while I'm in here?
What?
Does Balgroth have anything nice in his room while I'm in there?
Nothing. He didn't bring in the room fundamentally looks the exact same as yours. The only difference would be whatever Balgroth brought with him.
Right, I'm saying
And
he do bring nice stuff.
I keep all of my stuff in my knapsack and I never take it. I never take it out unless
He has the
I'm using it.
mask that Yip Yap
Which I'm
made.
wearing right now.
He is wearing, yes. He also has the pearl. Still.
Balgroth, could I perhaps cast Identify on that mask and pearl?
You have the pearl.
Why does it feel like I shouldn't trust you?
I'll do it in front of you.
Hey, I
Why
want
does it feel like I shouldn't trust you?
I was joking about stealing your stuff.
You never told me about stealing my stuff. Get out of my room.
I was saying that out of character.
having watched Solo again last night. Never trust anybody.
Get out of my room. He slams his door in front of him.
Guess you sneaking in when you're asleep.
All right.
Anyway,
So nighttime routine
Wait.
starting with Kano because he has his ritual, right?
I shall play my flute.
All right. Dale, you were saying something? I'm sorry.
I still wanted to cast Identify on the egg.
On the egg? All right. Well, you already did. Oh, no,
What
you did an Arcana check on it. That's right.
Yeah.
So you cast Identify. Hold on. What is this message? Incredible. A nice performance check, man. It sounds great. So
Beautiful.
the egg, you are... Yes, it is reptilian. It is a dragon's egg, particularly.
Yes.
What type of dragon, you don't know. Yes. But it is a dragon's egg. The octopus is still on your bed, still eating your pillow, attempting to.
I'm gonna put it back in its tank with like a little piece of meat.
It gets kind of at you as you pick it up, but it doesn't try to grapple you like it did at the fountain before. And it just kind of sinks to the bottom of its tank and just kind of moves
I
to the
pet it with a
corner.
mage hand.
It tries to grab the mage hand. Eating pillow mean? I don't know that one. I know the one with the like Wooloo from Pokemon.
It's a trend. It's actually a back and forth panel trend of like couple texting, but it looks like
Oh,
that one.
right,
Yeah.
that weird one. Right.
I specifically saw one where it's like, "You're not eating your pillow, are you?" No.
So, is that all for Isaiah?
I think I'm gonna like get some straw or something and make sure the egg stays warm in my room.
You can. There's spare blankets in the closet.
I'm gonna wrap it with spare blankets.
Good job, man. You wrap up the egg.
Yes. And then let's see. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna have my crow sort of just perch itself on the bedstand and keep watch for me.
All right.
Well, I get some much deserved shut eye.
That bumps us up to Balgroth, your nightly routine. You have the mask and the pearl, along with anything else you want to do.
Right. He takes off the mask and places it in his sack, and he keeps the pearl, holds it close to his chest, and then places it in the bag.
I will say, as you're looking at the pearl more closely now, you're able to see like how a normal pearl would have just like kind of streaks of light across it as like light would hit it. This pearl seems to have lights moving within it. Like as you move it around, the light hits it differently. It creates like a mini aurora borealis within the pearl, depending on where you hold it. Since the only light in your room currently is the moonlight and the candlelight, depending on where that light is where it shines the brightest reflection.
Amazing. So beautiful. She would have loved this.
Oh, Jesus.
And then he places it in his bag, takes out a picture of his wife, and then simply recites these few words that are put on the back of it. The dark is thrown back from the brightness, like hair cast over a shoulder. I am alone. You've been dead a long season, and have less than desire. Who were lover with lover, and I have life, that old reason, to wait for what comes, to leave what is over. He sheds one small tear.
So poetic. So heartbreaking.
Keep it down over there, will you? I don't say
Y'all are
that.
across
I
the
don't say
hall
that.
from each other. You wouldn't hear him.
That's fine.
Right.
Joke.
You all hear Kano though.
Right.
So that bumps us up to Yip Yap, his nightly routine. With the only thing you have left from your little treasure chest thing is the handkerchief.
Does the handkerchief have a smell?
It smells like rotting wood, but in a comfortable way.
I curl up like a cat, like I did before, with it just shoved up against my muzzle and the weighted blanket completely over me.
Jesus. Y'all are so sad. But like in the not in the like
Sad boys.
not in the
We are
not in the bad way.
depressing, dude.
This is my
you're just-
joke character.
Exactly. Kano, after he's done playing the flute, anything?
Yeah, so after I'm done playing the flute, I'm gonna do my nightly prayers,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to take out my. I'm gonna be taking out my emblem, my totem, to have it to have the witness of the kami fill the room.
When do you go to sleep?
I'm probably the last one to go to bed.
All right. As
Because
everyone drifts off
my-
to sleep. Sorry.
My entire ritual will probably take like maybe 3 hours.
Dang.
All right. After you finish your ritual, everyone is in a deep sleep now. You go to sleep, but then your vision blurs, and you hear like a slight ringing in your head, but it sounds very inviting to you. And then a voice comes through, and I'm going to send you what the voice says,
You're getting a phone call?
and you have to do it.
I have to do it.
Yes. You are compelled to follow what the voice tells you to do.
Oh, geez.
We've been trying to reach you about your wagon's extended warranty.
So, Kano, you have to follow what the voice says. How do you want to go about that?
Luke
You are muted.
I'm going up to the door.
All right.
And I'm gonna make sure I'm in different clothing. Let me say that. Well, I don't think it really matters if I'm in different clothing or not,
Mhm.
because my clothes should change when I do this.
Okay.
And I'm going to do my. Where is it? I'm gonna do my little shape shifting thing when I become a full ass like demon dude. And I'm gonna knock on the door.
Isaiah, that's your door. How does your crow
you
react?
became a well? I don't even know what you are yet. I do not answer because I'm sleeping.
Is your crow awake?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm busting down the door.
All right. Well, I wake up now.
Roll a stealth check. No. Y'all roleplay this out. Kano, you cannot respond.
I can't talk to him.
You are silent. You are focused on your goal and only that.
So your shape changed. What do you look like?
So, actually, probably would have been better. Can I get like a second character sheet just so I can put the token in there?
Sure,
Plus-
darling.
We've been trying to call you about your Sanity's extended warranty. It has expired.
It's gone.
It went out the window.
The repo team is on its way to repossess your mind.
Into
No,
the
that,
window, out to the
I made
window.
it. You should be able to use it now.
Okay. Let me get the picture.
It's a very good character you have there. It'd be a shame if someone else were to pilot it.
Yeah, it'd be a.
While he's doing that, can Yip Yap and Balgroth make a perception check for me, please?
Okay.
Wouldn't it just be their passive since they're sleepy?
Good point. No, I'll just
Not
use
saying
their
I
passive.
want to murder him in cold blood or anything.
I'll just use their passive.
Please use my passive. Yes.
You
I
rolled your
haven't-
passive, Jeremiah, which is funny.
I wasn't given a second. I wasn't given a second character sheet.
My passive
I
is
gave
10.
it to you.
I only got
Did it
one.
not work?
So,
It's
wait, what does
perception-based.
Dennis look like right now? Just a person, or
Wait,
No, I don't.
hold on. Did I do it wrong? Hand out character. I make
He
a
looks-
character, right?
Yes, make
or
a
is it like
character.
a more demonic thing?
Oh, it's not.
He looks like a herring.
Here, try that. Can you do it now?
Yes.
Okay. I just clicked one thing because I'm stupid. Okay, so the 10s, you both have 10 for your passive perception. So Balgroth, you stir a little bit in your sleep, but you don't care enough about what's happening to like fully wake up.
Yeah, that's him.
And Yip Yap, you kind of get startled awake,
Oh.
but it is fully up to your character to decide whether to check out what made that sound or to just go back to sleep.
We want to sleep.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just send.
You're all alone.
So, Dale, I'll just send you like what the image is, but I
Okay.
put the token down.
I have like no health. I can't help against a demon.
You're taking a long rest right now.
But that requires me to sleep, not be disturbed from sleep.
Oh, so you're like more demonic now than you were before.
So, my
Oh,
my
oh,
horns
yeah,
are
that
out.
thing.
My skin's red. I'm larger. I'm like really larger than what I once was, but pretty much everything else. Eye color is the same. Hair color's changed.
So would I recognize this as Kano or no?
Probably no. No. If I was speaking, yeah, because the voice would be the same, but since I can't speak.
You
Okay.
have no mouth, and you must scream.
I mean, I have like you know, a bit of hellfire, brimstone to my personality. So
All
there's
right. Well,
that.
then I am going to cast.
I'm gonna like point the sword towards the egg.
Are you moving to attack him, Dale?
Oh yeah, I just cast. Oh, I have to download this.
All right.
So unless you have more than 19 HP, you're gonna fall asleep now.
Oh, I have more than 19 HP.
This
All
isn't
right.
even his final
How
form.
do you have more than 19 HP? You
Wait,
almost
Um,
I
no,
can't open
last
whatever it
time.
is you sent me.
no, wait, I have 12. I have 12.
I was about to say, you
I was
almost
about to
died
say,
the
I
first
should have.
battle we got into.
Yeah, dude.
What?
That would
You
get
sent
you.
like something,
What?
but I don't even know what it is.
No, isn't there? Don't you have to make a wisdom saving throw against sleep though?
Nope. I just have to
No.
roll HP.
You just have to have enough hit points and be far enough away.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, you get knocked out.
Does that really matter because of what's going on though?
You are in kind of a lucid state. I would almost call it sleepwalking, to be honest.
If I'm sleepwalking, I don't
I'm
think it's
gonna
that.
flip
This is a magical slumber that I send him into.
I'm gonna flip a coin because he's in a magical state right now. So
Does he go? So he's down now, right?
hold on, I gotta flip it again. It fell.
I flip my
I'm
hair
being
back
fair,
and
I
forth,
promise.
flip my hair back and forth. How are you doing?
Okay, yeah, it works. Kano, you fall to the ground.
I don't drop out of this form.
So
It
how
does
long
not
does sleep
happen.
last? It lasts until like something.
1
wakes
minute.
up, right? 1 minute?
Or
I,
until you
I
damage.
take out my dagger. No, I'm just kidding.
So Dale, you hear the most god awful snoring. By the way,
All right. I quickly
So,
run
in this-
over and
yeah, in
I
this 1
bang
minute, what
on
do you
Balrog and Yip Yap's door and say, "Quick! There's an attacker."
Oh,
He's not attacking me. he, he smirks.
All right. Well, I guess with about 30 seconds to go, I'll run back in. Is there like any rope or anything around here?
Nope, it is a normal inn. Unless you had rope with you, you don't have any right now.
Oh, let's see. Do I have rope with me?
Also, Kano, as he wakes up, because the minute is slowly ticking away, you get another message.
oh jeez.
He knows too much. Kill him.
you will kill Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
Or you will die.
So as
so wait, neither Balrog or Yip Yap are moving to help me now, right?
I'm getting up.
I haven't drawn my sword yet.
Did you look at the second message I sent?
I did.
Past that.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, man.
So using
So all four of you awake?
Yes.
Yeah.
Initiative.
okay. Well,
Initiative.
Can you
Imagine
pull up the
being
counter?
woken up from a dead sleep to have someone yelling at you to roll initiative, like in bed.
I pour ice water on your face and yell initiative.
Wake up,
Oh,
Bucko.
wait, I
Prepare
didn't
for
pull it
battle.
up. There we go.
Wake up! It's time to swing your sword.
I didn't bring up the initiative board.
Oh well, I'll have
There
to
we go.
re-roll.
Hey, what? I have terrible
Okay.
initiative, and I still rolled.
Did I roll 6
okay.
twice? Are you kidding me?
Is that everyone? That's everyone.
this card is just Damon.
Who is
Why-
this? Oh,
Why
there
am I
they are.
seeing different numbers than our DM?
Wait, what happens?
I'm seeing completely different numbers than you are.
What do you mean?
The other one, the one from like last session, stayed for some reason.
Why did you just delete me?
Because you have Kana right here.
No, that's not what I rolled though. It rolled on demon. It didn't roll on Kano.
Okay, roll again. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. It like merged with the last initiative thing.
It's because you have to clear it every time.
Okay, well I've re-cleared it, so.
So let me roll again.
Can we change that? I had a
I'll change it. What is it now?
No, I had such a good roll the first
A
time.
14?
You know what? We better just go with what we have now.
Yes.
There's no point in changing it.
no.
Yep, yeah.
Come on, guys.
I won't roll again. I will
Okay.
I will just keep things the
Is they all-
same.
is they all gonna keep that 23? Can you have a 6?
Oh, okay.
Give him the 6 and give me the 9.
Whoa!
You have to roll. You're not even on the board yet.
Oh.
Why did you just put me at a 6?
Because that's what you had originally.
Only the first 2 times.
Okay, Paul Gross, you had a 9.
Uh-huh.
This is a
Okay,
hate
there we
crime.
go. Does it auto, like, go or whatever?
Yeah, it needs to shuffle us, right?
Yeah, you'll just need to be shuffled.
There.
There we go.
You will
All
be
right.
shuffled.
Kano, you are awake. You have your new orders. Attack.
So I'm just gonna zippity zap right over to our best friend mage.
Zippity zap, homicide attack.
Zippity zap. And keyword non-lethal. Two-hand him with the longsword.
Just gonna Mordhau him.
Let's
All right.
This bird
It's non-lethal, so it should incapacitate him if it.
No.
depletes his-
Take the time. End him rightly.
Let's see. Can I? Oh, I could do this. What did you roll to hit me? A 19?
Yeah.
That.
Didn't I tie him up? Are you kidding me?
No, you didn't tie him up. You didn't have any rope.
I didn't even use my belt or anything.
No.
You didn't say it, so no.
This is absurd.
That's the rule of role play. You
This
can't
is-
leave anything open-ended. You have
That's
to
fair.
say it.
All right, fine. Then I go down.
You see,
Alright.
you see, it's just like in Uno. If you don't say Uno, it doesn't count.
That's
So
fair.
is that
So-
going to be the end of your turn, or are you going to go get another
No,
one?
I only moved like 5 feet. Where's the egg?
Where'd you put the egg? You put it like on the ground or on the barrel or the chair or whatever?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Okay, where's the egg?
I
You
will
would see
text you in
it.
Discord.
Me?
You.
Where is it?
Where's
the egg?
He
Where are
would
the other
see
eggs
it.
going?
He would see it.
it to a normal citizen.
He would see the egg. God, I'm just gonna tell him whatever
No, I'm
you
just-
told me.
I just texted you.
Okay. Okay, that changes things a little bit.
Never
That's
start
fine.
with the head. Just wait.
Jeez.
Where's the egg?
So it is technically hidden, but there's literally only 2 places it could fucking be.
I'm opening the damn cabinet.
It's in the cabinet.
The crow attacks.
It's in the cabinet.
Wow. What
I
a
ignore the-
original hiding space.
I
So
ignore the
sexual.
cabinet and I'm putting this egg in my bag.
This is way too big to go in your bag.
It's
Isn't it?
twice the size of a chicken.
It can go in my bag.
You'd have
That's a
to
big
like.
egg.
Would the egg stay in your bag though?
Yeah.
All right, if you say so.
I'm
People
carrying
are
like
cool.
I'll
I carry
trust
like
you on
an
that.
entire like huge like pack, remember?
I'll trust you on this. So you have the egg now.
Yeah.
Both orders are still in effect.
So
I should never have gone non-lethal against you. Never
that
making
in
that
your
mistake
turn?
again.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
weird stuff happens in that town all the time. A giant egg being carried around. You carried an octopus in there this morning.
Is
Did.
that like one of the curses? Like you just have a big egg you have to carry around? Like,
Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Kano, is that the end of your turn?
yeah.
All right,
Anything
next-
could
yeah.
happen. I mean, it's just like mental health. I mean, it could be extrasensory stuff, and then really it could be just egg.
It could be an octopus in the fountain. Yip yap. What do you do?
hey, go into the hall to see what's going on.
Okay, so you can see down the hall where Isaiah's room is. You would be clearly able to tell that the door has been kicked in. And a bird is screeching. I'd assume.
Yes.
I'll use my second action to dash to the door.
All right, you
And
see.
I actually,
see
so
you see the
my
demon
so it
and
does
you
have
see
the
Isaiah
like
passed
ability
out.
to mimic, and it's just gonna say thief, thief, thief. That's all it's saying.
Aw.
So
Okay.
he sees like a demon in front of him.
And then Isaiah passed out before you.
I'm giving Yip Yap the death glare.
Do you attack?
Do you attack him?
I'm unable to. I used my
Oh, that's your whole. Okay.
That's your whole turn.
I'm technically probably squashing more movement out of this maneuver to get to the door than I should.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Because
that
I
ends your
moved.
turn, right?
I moved and then I dashed, basically.
Yeah.
All right. So Balgroth.
Wait, did you
All
say
right.
you
How
used the
far can I
second?
move?
You know, a movement is a free action, right?
Right.
You dashed on top of it.
No, it's you can move up to your top maximum, which I would have probably to get out the door and halfway down the hall, and then the rest to get to the door.
Right.
I would have had to do a dash to get to the door.
Oh, okay.
So Balgroth, you see demon Isaiah on the floor and a crow yelling thief.
and I'll kill him.
That counts.
No, I'll kill him.
Yes.
Number one, you've stolen something. Number two, you've nearly knocked down my punching bag. And number three, you've woken me up from my sleep. You
And he
die.
ugly. And he ugly.
And you're ugly. And so is your dad.
Hey, Jama.
And so I attack him with my great sword.
Mhm.
Just gonna throw that his
Yeah.
mother thinks him funny, like
I don't hit, do I?
No.
I miss because I'm groggy.
And that's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It's
Okay.
now my crow's turn,
I take
and
one
it is
step.
going to wait. My crow is going to use the help action, so the next attack on him gets advantage.
Your crow can do that.
Yeah, that's what familiars can do.
Okay.
it's a mean crow.
Demon, your turn.
So I am now going to look at Jeremiah's character. How do you
Balgroth.
Balgroth? I'm gonna longsword him. I'm gonna use my superior. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
All right, go ahead.
It's 25.
Okay.
Heal
Okay.
me, and I will magic missile him into oblivion.
So does a 25, does a 26, 25 hit?
Hey
So
guys.
then I'm gonna use
Right.
use my menacing attack to add a D8 to the damage.
What? How do you have all of this at level 1?
I'm a fighter.
Cheating.
Adds 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage total.
It's non-lethal, so you just get knocked out.
Yeah, and then you have to make a wisdom saving throw. If you fail, you're frightened.
I am enjoying so much of this.
If you fail, I need
Oh,
you
wait,
to
hold
revive me. That's all I'm gonna say.
There we go. Now I can fully enjoy this with my DM glasses.
No, I do not feel my wisdom saving throw.
You can't see your DM glasses.
DM glasses.
I am the harbinger of fear. I don't get afraid as he immediately gets conked out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, are you
By the
down?
way,
Yes, I'm down. You took 12 damage.
All right. So that ends your turn, demon.
yes.
Yep.
Attack with advantage, yip yap.
Strike him down. Get him in the
Yep,
ankles.
and you get to add sneak attack.
Avenge me!
Fails.
Roll again. Roll again.
Do it again.
I do have inspiration. I use it.
Well, no,
Well,
you
you
already
get
get
it anyway.
advantage.
Whew.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
The 22 hits.
And you get to add a d6 to whatever damage you do.
Right.
What?
Yeah,
Sneak
because he
attack.
has a sneak attack on you because he has advantage.
Okay.
And then
So
roll a
11.
d6,
Do it again.
8 damage.
Can I use my offhand, or did that count as my
No,
secondary?
you can use your offhand.
Stop.
Nice.
Hits.
Does that hit?
Yep.
Yes.
Aha!
It's the same one as last time.
Take that.
11 damage.
I am up still.
Yes, which is fair.
How much health do
To be
you
fair,
have,
I
you
To be
monster?
fair, I only
He
could
has
stab
12.
for kids,
And my
so
crow is going to give you the next attack on you advantage again.
All right, so that ends Yip Yap's turn. Demon.
So I'm going to use my bonus action.
Mhm.
Wait, I need to make a death saving throw real quick.
It wasn't
I did get a
lethal.
20,
It's unlethal damage. It's not
Yeah.
lethal damage.
but I want to see if I get a 20, I get to come
Wait,
back.
hold up. What is it?
Sure.
What is?
wait,
I'm
am I the only one
I'm
left standing?
Nope.
So I get to regain hit points, a D10 plus my fighting level.
Yep.
/R.
Wait a second.
Also,
I have
Isaiah,
relentless endurance.
Oh, you're
you
not
are
down
on the ground
then.
wheezing.
Right. I
Yeah,
have relentless endurance. I have
It's-
1 HP.
It's
Knock
Jeremiah's
down.
turn.
You go knock
Jeremy,
it down.
undo that redo health and see if Jerry hits him with advantage.
I already deleted his character.
I completely forgot that I was. How about I just roll initiative again?
Yeah, just roll initiative again. You get back up.
And you get back up.
Hey, get
You
stuff.
get
Let's
boss
go.
fight part 2. All right.
Okay, well, I'm not done with that turn.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack Yeshap.
No, please. I'm too young to die.
Ooh, crit fail.
You
Actually,
That knocks him out cold.
let's see.
He only had 6 hit points. That in and of itself has knocked him out cold.
Hasn't hit you?
No, it's a crit
Oh,
fail. It's
never
auto
mind.
hit.
Yeah, it's a crit fail. It doesn't hit.
Never mind.
right.
Get him.
Do it.
So that ends
wouldn't
Demon's turn, right?
Yes. Delete him. And then revive me.
Well, here goes nothing. Where'd my sheet?
Where'd my daggers go?
I dropped my dagger.
Where'd my stabby stabs go?
I dropped them and they fell into the back rooms.
Oh no!
Surprise! This D&D campaign's about the back rooms. I fooled you. Oh, that'd be an awesome idea for a campaign.
Oh, yeah. Roll
That
again
hit?
just in case you crit.
Roll again for what?
To see if you crit.
No.
Is that an actual thing, or are you just giving
No,
me?
like actually roll to see if
You
you
have
crit. Because you have advantage.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's called fish for crit.
I'm not vindictive. Close,
No.
close. All right,
You
roll
are
damage and add a
vindictive,
d6 to it. And then roll your offhand once he's down.
Now, Yip, are you doing non-lethal damage?
I have
No.
no clue what's going on. I'm doing lethal damage.
So my only Nikanabo activates, and I just
All right.
don't drop. I just
Oh, that's a little like a relentless endurance.
But that
Right.
doesn't account for. Oh, never mind. Second breakfast doesn't hit the spot.
All right.
Second breakfast.
That ends Yip's turn, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Balgroth,
All right.
you're up with 1 HP.
Gotta hit my
I'll be
guy.
right back. I'll be right back.
All right.
You anger me. Sorry.
You.
You.
Yes. Roll your damage.
What is happening?
No, I stab him through his sternum.
Are you doing lethal damage?
Yes, he's angered me. He must suffer.
Right, Kano, are you
I like
down?
So I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
I have to ask this question.
Mhm.
We're not doing hardcore damage rules, are we?
What do you mean?
Hardcore damage rules. If you dip into the negatives, you take a permanent injury.
Thank
I
you
think
for
we should.
explaining that. Yes, we are.
I think we should
Get that
Dennis.
scar and fall down.
It's not a scar. He's stabbing me through the end. Okay,
I
hold
think
on.
you have a permanent minus 12 to your health.
No, well, would it be better if I stabbed you in the knee?
And that whole
Okay,
career.
we got looks like guys rolling a D100.
So, Kano, are you down? Like down?
Oh yeah, I'm at a -5. That's why I asked if we were doing it because that's a serious question.
So, quick
right.
question. Could you, like, give me 1 point of health, Ballgrass?
So,
I need my other action to have lay of hands.
Kano, you lay there, you don't die. But you are just
So-
laying there, bleeding out.
Well,
you're not
I have
Oh,
dying.
to-
you're about to.
No, he's not gonna die.
He
What,
will when I
guys?
magic missile his face.
No.
You can 3 failed death saving throws.
There is no death. You don't
There
die.
is no death. I killed death.
All right, Ballgrass.
I have
So,
my rules.
Can I roll now to see what?
You can see what it would be,
All right, Ballgrass, come
but
over
you're
and
not
heal me.
dying.
Well, it's an injury. It's not a
Oh,
death.
So that
Okay,
ends that.
it's a moderate injury.
There we
Oh,
go.
do you want to see the table we use
Ballgrass,
for this?
heal me. We're out of initiative.
You fool! I am victorious. Your wounds mean nothing.
The crow
So yeah,
starts,
Kano, you
"Yep,
pass out
Ballgrass." No. Heal,
on the
heal.
ground. Does passing out make you revert back?
No, because this is my natural form.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh.
So-
So this is your final form.
So they still don't know that it's you. You are laying there bleeding out, but you are not dead. You're not awake either.
Ballgrass,
Hey, we slew the bad guy.
can you
No,
heal
I'm
me?
just unconscious.
Could you like use your magic
I'm just
lay on
unconscious.
hands and give me like a HP
Hey,
point,
Matt, can you
please?
help me, please?
This is like.
Man, that Midas is real loud.
His nose is bleeding and he's drowning in his own blood. And he's just like, hey, bro. Could you heal me,
Rachel.
please?
Perhaps I've treated you harshly.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
I'll give you more money.
Say please.
How many? So who? So wait.
But actually, can you say you do it so I
What?
cannot die?
Say please.
Please, sir.
wait. Hey Dale.
Please, sir, can I have some hands?
Yes.
Hey Dale.
Yes, Dennis.
Isaiah has the keen memory trait, right?
Yes.
He's gonna recognize the emblem on the clothing.
Bold
As-
of you. Well, bold of you to assume he cares.
Or can speak.
He should since it's the place where he caused all the trouble.
Oh, that emblem.
Yeah.
Well, then he definitely has in you.
Wait, you took my powers?
Did you take my tail?
All right, Jared, can you bring me out, please?
Fine, I use lay on hands both for him and for myself.
All right, how
Yep,
much
yes,
do I
you-
get?
We both restore 5 points.
I want to loot the body.
So I have 6 points and he has.
All right.
Good
I'm
luck
coming
with
to take my
that.
egg back.
Dennis, what's on the body?
So he finds a chopped and rusted hand axe.
Ah,
Well-
useless.
Out the window.
Well, he finds 2 of them. He finds a longbow.
Ah,
He finds the egg.
ah.
Yip yap no. I take it lightly.
A set of common clothes,
Huh?
a dragon chess set,
Ooh.
a flute,
Why do you just carry everything on you all the time?
because why not?
Yip tries playing the flute. I need to roll a performance check.
Yeah, performance. Honestly, this might be amusing. Let's see what it is. It's a very nice version of hot cross buns. It's competent.
Finds about 20 arrows, an explorer's pack.
I don't use arrows. I was just in the
And
explorer's.
that's it. That's it.
Alright. I give the-
I don't have the wooden leaf on me.
Any gold?
I have 13 gold.
Well, I will take that.
Fuck you.
And then
The flute, because I'm pocketing the gold.
All
Oh,
right.
Wait a
all
sec.
right, all
Wait
right.
Wait a
gold.
second. He had 13 gold. I just gave out 13 gold.
what an unlucky number. And then I point my finger, noting that the death save rules say that every hit is 2 failed death throws, and magic missile counts as 3 different attacks.
He's not gonna die. You're gonna waste a spell slot. I'm
Why
telling you
isn't he
that.
gonna die? That's the real question.
Because these are my rules.
If
for
you
this
touch
town.
him, I will stab you.
Are you guys done looting the body now?
Who wants a flute?
There is the long sword.
Are you guys?
Can I
done
cut off his
looting?
I take the long sword.
Are you
Go
guys
ahead.
done?
Doctor,
Flute?
as you
Rob,
take
wouldn't you like to take these horns off? They look rather good to display.
Flute?
A fine addition to my collection.
well, it's not a long sword, it's a katana. Okay. It's a katana.
I'll
I
take
know
the
that
time.
too.
Even
Flute.
Are
better.
you guys done?
No one's taking the flute. I'm not taking it. The only thing I'm taking from him is the gold.
I'm gonna look at this symbol on his cloak or whatever.
All
And
right,
sort of
insight.
study it.
Either
Roll
an
an
insight
insight
or
check.
history, I guess.
Yeah, history.
I have auto
Insider
memory,
history.
so
So insight. I don't know.
no, as in like I
You
automatically
recognize
remember
it. All right. You recognize it. It's the
Oh.
thing from the place. Good job.
Oh yes, that rabble cult or whatever.
So are you guys done?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey,
from
DM,
downstairs-
can you look at the
What'd you send, Brian?
just yes or no? Because I think it'd be pretty funny.
Explain what that means. As you're typing that, you group hear a loud, almost audibly angry thumping coming from downstairs in the tavern, and it is coming up the stairs quickly.
Oh no, I need to go to bed, guys. Come on.
Oh yeah, sure.
So, Black Doctor,
Mm-hmm.
as you go to pick up the katana,
A
a
lot of
red
stairs.
mist surrounds your arm, and immediately the weight of the sword drags you to the floor.
What? What the?
He's
what
not
is
worthy.
this?
It's like the hammer, but backwards.
He's not worthy.
So as you're struggling with that, the thumping, it's like right there. There's a door between the stairwell, so you can't like look down it. And the door like flies open, and Apostle is standing there, confused, giving an awkward smile. Hold up, let me
Oh,
just.
Shinakadoya.
Sorry about the math.
Oh, Shinakadoya.
Gentlemen, what was all that ruckus I heard moments ago?
This vile creature just broke in and attempted to accost me and relieve me of my possessions.
And so I stabbed him in the sternum.
Yeah.
And I stabbed him in the leg.
Gentlemen, there will be no stabbing in this establishment, or I will have to kick you out. As much as it pains me to say that, I do not allow violence in my establishment.
Don't get mad at him then. He's the one who broke in
started
and
it.
attacked me.
And I shall deal with him rightfully so. I'll have to fix this door. Oh well.
With all due respect, can I keep the katana?
Can you pick it up?
Can my mage
Fine.
That
hand pick it
remains to
up?
be seen.
Like vision?
That
Yip Yap
remains to
is
be
gone. Yip Yap is gone.
All right. Are you in your room?
Yeah.
All right. Night.
So Kano's hand starts to slightly edge towards his sword.
I
And he-
step on it.
Apostle
Rude.
kind of
Fire.
Apostle like shoos Isaiah and Balgroth away from the body. He's like, I
Can I
I've dealt with
can my
this
mage
before.
hand pick up the katana?
no.
So you find out real quick if someone has counterspell.
Apostle
No.
looks down at Kano, who is still laying there, barely lucid, because you're supposed to be dead, but you're not.
Give me time.
And he just kind of grumbles to himself about having to clean up everyone else's messes. And he surprisingly effortlessly lifts Kano over his shoulder and carries him downstairs.
All 300 pounds?
Yep.
300
And he closes the door with the back of his foot.
I'd like to cast Identify in this katana.
Only one question. He left the katana, didn't he?
Probably, yeah.
I want to cast Identify on this sucker. What's up
You
with
are
this?
no longer here.
I'm no longer here?
No.
So the katana is basically an attuned item, supercharged. Nothing special to it other than the fact that it's just attuned to the user, meaning no one else can really use the weapon.
Wait a moment. This looks
That's all I'm gonna reveal.
This looks a lot. Read the spell. This looks a lot like Kano's katana, and if only one person can use it,
Then
and that one
must have
person,
been.
I'm gonna kill him.
Scene jump. Kano,
You just say,
you wake
"I'm
up
gonna kill Kano."
by yourself down here on one of these beds. Just choose a bed.
Just give me a random bed.
This one. Just put your
All right.
character token there. You wake up, you feel tired, and you feel like you can't really move your body that well, but you still manage to sit up. You, do you want to do perception?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So, you see the other beds to the sides of you. Some beds have people in them, some don't. And then you look around at the rest of the room. Everything is made out of stone. And in the center, there is a large pool of water that is shimmering, not unlike the way the lake shimmered. And on either side of this pool, there are two large cauldrons of boiling water that change colors from time to time.
So I'm just gonna go up and look into the clear water.
All right.
Dude, and I just like see my like Oni, and I'm just like, oh, I'm just gonna shout, what the happened?
As you say that,
I'm saying it loud as shit too.
yeah,
Like, I'm
the
not saying
nurse
it
over
quiet.
here, Yuka, is going to come over to the other side of it and look at you with kind of like a disappointed kind of glare and put her finger to her lips, but she doesn't make the searching sound. There are patients sleeping. Do you mind? Please return to your bed.
What happened to me?
It's difficult to explain. Please return to your bed. I'll deal with it.
Why am I like this?
Why does
Oh.
my sternum hurt so much?
Your form?
Why did I revert?
What? I did not hear what
Why?
you said.
Did I revert?
Oh, well, I don't know much about your magic, so I wouldn't be able to tell you. From what I can tell, though, from what Apostle told me, there was a rampaging monster in the upper floor of the inn, and he found you dead and carried you down here. Please lay back down. I will be with you in a moment. I just have to finish filling out some paperwork. Are you gonna go back to the bed?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna sit on it though. I'm not laying down.
That's fair. As you go back there, she goes back to her book and just kind of like scribbles something on it. You can barely see what the tables have because it's across the room and your vision is already kind of blurry. But there is, I couldn't find one, but there's supposed to be a chalkboard between this desk and this desk. It's supposed to be right here. There's supposed to be a chalkboard.
What do I return to for hit points?
Full health. And then, like, the rest of y'all took a long rest. It's morning now, but I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Aha, my lay on hands is restored.
Do we
So
level
she
up?
comes over to you and stands on the side of your bed, and she takes your hand and just kind of looks at it for a moment, and then looks up to you and says, "Did you have anything that concealed this form before?"
Connor feels around for his sword and his wicker hat. Both my sword and my wicker hat, they had an enchantment on them that allowed me to maintain a human form at will,
I
but
see.
they're not on me.
I'll ask Apostle to fetch them for you. I'm sure they're still up in the.
He won't be able to lift the sword. It's attuned to me.
He can get your wicker hat, and we can go get your sword.
Thank you.
Of course. My name is Yuka. I don't believe I've met you before.
No, I doubt I've met you, ma'am. I'm usually very well memorized when meeting ladies, and you're not one I've met.
I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. So she just kind of tends to you for a second. Eventually, Apostle does come down the stairs off to the side there and brings you your wicker hat. He doesn't say anything. In fact, he looks like he is in the middle of a hangover at the moment. He just kind of grunts and then goes back upstairs.
So I'm just gonna put on my wicker hat and revert to my human form.
All right.
And then my clothes turn to normal and no longer.
Well, that seems to have worked itself out. I do suggest, however, that you do try and get some actual rest. Dying is not good for the body.
Oh, who would have thought?
People die if they are killed.
The
I don't
more
appreciate
you
the
know.
sarcasm, sir. I deal with this
I
every
would've-
day, I assure you.
I would never have guessed that dying was bad for the health.
She leans closer and kind of just glares at you a little bit. I don't appreciate sarcasm, sir.
I never said I was being sarcastic.
Punch him in the sternum.
She leans back again and then starts walking to the pool of water, holding a cup, like a porcelain bowl in her hands. You can go back upstairs to retrieve your sword.
Can I retrieve the rest of my stuff too?
It should be in your room. Apostle should have taken care of that.
Hopefully they didn't touch my stuff while I was.
As you leave, you're allowed to just kind of. You feel a lot better after just having rest for a while, and she like fixed you up as best as she could. There doesn't seem to be any like physical wounds. A little bit of scars, but not many. As you walk past the pool of water, you can see across it now clearly the chalkboard. It has the party's names on it. And next to Kondo's name, there is a 2. The others do not have numbers.
That's good to read.
I'm gonna turn back. What's that 2 there on my name for?
She's I didn't move her token. She's already walking back. She looks back at you and just kind of shrugs. Oh, that's just to help keep count. Don't worry about it.
Keep count of what?
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Of
It's not every day
dying?
someone dies, right?
I died twice?
Technically, yes.
When was the first time?
With the armor stands, don't you
I
remember?
didn't die. I went unconscious.
You were dead. I had to heal you from afar, unfortunately. I couldn't bring you here the first time. But because this time was in the tavern, in the inn, Apostle could easily carry you down here. Now please go upstairs. I'm sure your friends are already eating breakfast or something or other.
Oh dear, I don't think they'd want to call me friends after that night.
Are you gonna go
No.
upstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay, so upstairs immediately leads into the tavern. And like I said, it's breakfast. You all had a long rest. It's morning. You are free to enact your mornings as Kano slowly walks up the stairs from a basement you didn't really see at first, but now it feels silly that you missed it to begin with, because it is connected to the main stairwell.
Elgoth is just eating bacon again.
All right.
All the bacon again. Because he just can't figure out why he's always so hungry.
Oh, that reminds me. Curse list. Thank you for the reminder. It
My
is morning.
fellows.
Roll a what now?
1d10. All of you, please.
Okay.
Oh, a 9.
So, okay. What is happening? Jesus. Okay. What is that? A 4, 9, 6, 1. Okay, so 4. Okay. Oh, right. I have to get my own thing. I'm sorry.
Ow. Hate my knife.
So, Isaiah, as you wake up, kind of getting over what happened last night, the first thing you see as you awake is your father standing over your bed.
Daddy?
Do you try to say anything or do anything?
Wait, me?
Isaiah.
Wait. Oh, I thought it was my dad standing over me.
Yeah,
Yes.
you see your father's. As you wake up, you
Oh,
see
I
your father
misunderstood what you
standing.
said. I thought you said it. Okay, I thought it was Ballgrath. I'm sorry. Well, do I believe it's him?
You can do an Arcana check.
Oh,
What is that? Stop that!
Sorry.
Jeez. 11. Okay. You, with the morning light streaming through the window, you are able to tell that your father is not actually there. It seems to be a mirage of some sort that has taken his form and is just glaring at you silently as you move about. It does not go away, and it follows you wherever you go.
I see not much has changed. I check on the egg.
The egg is safe.
I give it a little pat and say, "Hatch big and strong now." In a very uncreepy way.
All right, so you go downstairs.
Not convinced. I'm not convinced.
How's the octopus?
Asleep in the tank.
Sweet. Close the door behind me.
You're accumulating pets.
So
Yes.
next up we have Kano. That's a 9. So you, after having woken up in the hospital, okay, yeah. As you walk up the stairs, hold on, I have to get a character token for this.
Oh no.
Your legs give out.
From the table at the center, sitting by himself, there is a human man staring at you as you walk up the stairs. He's not saying anything, he's not doing anything, he is just staring at you, Kano. With not like intensely or like shocked, like just a blank watching you stare.
Do you need anything, sir?
He doesn't say anything, and just as when he notices that you've noticed him, he just kind of looks back down at his food and just kind of
So I know you're looking at me. Is there anything you need?
No. No. No.
So please tell me. I don't like being stared at.
I'm late, and he gets up and leaves.
I'm late. I'm late for a very important date.
Okay, he's gone. So next up, Yip Yap.
I'm going to my room.
6. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yip Yap. I'm so
Okay.
sorry.
Oh dear.
You wake up, and at first you think it's still nighttime when you wake up. You kind of grasp around for a while until you manage to get out of bed, and you go to where you think the window is, and then you realize that your eyes are still closed. You try to open your eyes. Your eyes don't open.
No.
They are stuck shut.
Ah!
You are essentially blind now.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
No! 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 If Yip Yap is blind, what am I gonna get?
Okay, Jeremiah.
I don't think it's like
One.
hierarchical. I don't think it's hierarchical. I don't think like a 1 is worse than a 6.
We'll find out.
Look at me!
I'll tell you what.
Look like
Six.
that's
So you got a 1 and a 1, which is funny.
6 has been worse than 9.
So anyway, Ballgrath, you wake up with a very, very sharp pain in your side. As you kind of feel, do a medicine check for me.
Be right back.
Oh gosh. Okay.
He
As you
has
just kind of
a
feel
pot.
around your side, maybe for like a stick or something from the bed that like might have stabbed you in the night or whatever. Okay, well, you don't really have to be a doctor to realize that your rib is broken.
I don't really
You don't
think it
lose
gets
any
worse.
HP. You don't lose any HP, but your speed is reduced to 10 feet. You cannot dash. And any damage that is specifically aimed at your chest is doubled, and you have level 1 exhaustion.
Oh. Oh.
I hope all of you have so much fun this morning.
We are crippled. We can't see. We can't walk.
I didn't think that battle was gonna be
I
that
got some-
bad.
I got
What's
some
wrong with
boots
Isaiah again? I've
following
already
me.
forgotten.
They just have stalkers.
Isaiah
No.
just saw his dad. That's it.
Oh yeah, Isaiah has hallucinations of his dad, and Kano has a stalker.
They have stalkers. We are crippled.
Oh my
Hey, that's just the way the
This is
dice
like the-
roll, guys.
This is like the worst romance novel.
I'm going to my room. Kano is going to his room.
I'm not.
Fair enough.
I feel like I
As you
don't
go
wanna
up to your
go
room, by the
anywhere.
way, all of your stuff, aside from the katana, which is still on the floor in Isaiah's room, is neatly folded and placed on your bed.
Is the door still busted down?
No, it's fixed.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can open the door.
It's unlocked for you to get the katana, and then you leave.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door. Hi, Isaiah.
Oh, by the way, is Isaiah still in his room?
I think he is.
I thought he went downstairs.
I am downstairs.
What?
Talking to me?
No.
Barely.
I had to leave for a moment.
Did you hear what your curse was?
Me?
The-
Dad?
Yeah. Did you leave your room to go downstairs? Okay, then yeah, Kano, he's not in his room.
Okay.
Oh, you mean in game? Wait. I'm downstairs right now in my in this actual house. Is that what you're asking me, or are you talking in the game?
In
Both.
the game.
I think I'm like doing stuff with the egg and octopus and stuff, right?
All right, then no, the door is locked. You got knocked.
Yeah.
The katana is still on the floor, unmoved.
I'm knocking on the door.
Who is it?
I need my sword. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what happened to me last night. I heard strange voices in my head, and they're telling me to tell the egg.
And the voice is here with you right now.
No, they're gone.
Do they talk to
I think
you?
that
Do
might.
they understand?
I think that might have been my curse last night.
So, your curse. So hypothetically, for your own safety, so that I would never do this, is there anything you don't want to do so your katana doesn't break?
Please elaborate on that.
Hypothetically, let's say I were to, I don't know, attack it viciously. Would it snap?
No,
Certainly, I wouldn't want to do that.
It wouldn't snap. However, it would probably snap you because of what's inside of it.
Well, now I take this as a challenge.
This is katana.
If you want to study it, I'll let you study it. I can't promise your sanity afterwards. Though I will tell you, the last time someone tried to study artifacts from our temple, it didn't end so well for them. So can I please have my sword back?
No. Go away.
That wasn't a question. That was more of a please give me my sword back.
I will not be as kind this morning as I was last night.
I swear on my kami that I am not going to kill you.
Then you won't mind leaving your katana here.
I need my katana.
Okay.
I don't think you understand how important that thing is to me.
Slight pause.
It is for my own well-being. It
Slight
is my
pause.
emotional support sword.
Slight pause. Balgroth, are you downstairs? Or are you still in your room?
No, I'm still in my room. I'm just listening to this.
Everyone's still in their room. Okay. From
I'm just hearing this
downstairs.
conversation.
From downstairs, pretty much all of you, kind of. You hear Apostle just kind of yell up from the stairwell, "Give him the sword, please!" And then you just...
See, the feline agrees with me. Look. I have my fingers crossed. I will not kill you.
Do I know?
That means you're
Does this sword have any symbols on it?
The sword has my clan symbol, and it has my temple symbol that you would recognize. You probably wouldn't recognize the clan, but you would recognize the temple.
I'd like to just write a mark of disrespect over both symbols, and then open the door and allow.
I heard scribbling in that. Did you do something to my sword? I swear
you drew a phallic symbol.
I swear to Kami, if you have done anything to desecrate the sacred writings on my sword, I cannot promise divine intervention.
I draw the alchemical symbol for dunce on it.
I can read alchemy.
I know.
Write the alchemy symbol.
Screw you.
All right, so you take the sword back.
I'm gonna erase
downstairs?
it. I'm gonna erase it.
Oh, I did it in Sharpie.
I'm gonna write Expo mark. I'm gonna use Expo marker then erase it.
Is anyone going downstairs?
But you didn't know I knew that.
I will. After he leaves my room, I will go downstairs.
All right.
Help! It's help!
All right. He's blind.
I'm gonna go to Yip Yap's room and knock on his door. Yip Yap, are you okay?
I can't see.
Yip Yap, have you tried opening your eyes?
You just hear him as he runs into the wall.
Can't you see I'm blind?
I see. Well, I don't.
As you can see, we cannot.
Yip Yap, can you run towards and open the door? Follow my voice.
Okay, I try to follow his voice.
Yip Yap, open the door.
Do a perception
right
check
here.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, do a perception check when you cannot perceive.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Don't worry, I like using smell and hearing as well with perception. So you're.
Oh yeah, I think I have a cute.
Okay, so. Yip Yap, my child, you run into the door 2 times because you get turned around the first time and then just immediately slam back into it. Luckily, this somehow unlocks the door and it slowly creaks open. as you
Yip yap.
fall on your back.
Poor baby. Yip yap, are you okay? Okay.
You're lucky I
so
don't do
I'm going
damage
to
for this
walk.
kind of
I'm going
stuff.
to walk to Yip Yap, and it's like, are his eyes like sealed?
They are
shut?
stuck. You cannot pull them open. If you try, it will hurt him a lot.
Okay, Yip Yap. How good is your pain tolerance?
No.
No. That's how high it is. No.
We're gonna take you down to the nurse downstairs.
Okay.
And we're gonna have you help you with this.
They don't know about the nurse downstairs. You three still don't know what's down those stairs.
I'm gonna take you to the basement, and that's an infirmary.
I'm not sure if I trust you saying it like that.
I swear I'm calm. You know what? Yip Yap?
What?
I'll give you 3 gold.
Oh, okay.
Please give him copper.
You have no goal.
Right, it got smacked off you last night.
He doesn't realize yet he doesn't have gold.
Wait, no, it didn't.
Yeah. The
Or is it
gold.
every-
You pocketed the gold though, didn't you? Anything
No,
that
I
wasn't
thought,
pocketed was on the
No,
bed.
Isaiah did.
No. Yip Yap took it.
Yeah, Isaiah pocketed the gold.
Yip Yap specifically said he took it.
Oh.
Yeah, I took the 13 gold.
Oh.
So yeah, anything that wasn't pocketed was on the bed. So your gold is gone.
Fuck. Oh well, I'm just lying to him then. Okay.
Do a deception check.
Oh, and then what? I have to do an insight check.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus Christ. You're blind. You can't see the lies.
Right, he can't see.
You see these lies.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yip Yap.
Can I get
You
it,
can
man?
smell. You can smell that he's lying because you can smell his sweat from the lies. So you know he's
your fear, you.
Okay, fine then. What if I gave you?
great.
He's kind of gonna look through his bag. What if I gave you?
He's a kobold. Just pick him up and carry him downstairs.
I don't want to be disrespectful.
He's blind.
Oh, now you don't want to be disrespectful.
To you, Dale, it's all right.
Luke, it's okay, bud. It's okay, little guy.
Oh.
See, here's a
Okay.
visual aid. Lou reminds me of what I think of when I think of kobolds. So
Same.
He's so cute.
Okay. What if?
I'm blind.
Okay, you're blind, but what if I promised I know someone that might be able to give you your sight back, and she's
Might?
just downstairs?
Oh, okay. Is she a pretty kobold?
We'll find out. I have the same curse as you right now. We will find out. I have the same curse. Okay? I can't see that well. I'm just lucky I
Deception.
can sense around.
Deception, insight. Do it again.
Because I believe you. I'm really not sure I believe you.
Yeah.
I swear you shall believe me.
No, he doesn't. Once again, he smells the sweat of your lies.
This is
You're very smelly.
Very bad.
Nice.
okay, it's that hot.
Wait, do you play
pharmacist
melee?
chick.
Do you play
What?
melee?
What?
Kinda? All that
What did you
sweat.
say? I did not hear you. I didn't hear you.
Look, it's that hot pharmacist chick, okay? She's downstairs, the one that runs the infirmary. I promise you, she's nice.
Dennis.
Okay.
But
She's a nurse.
Hello, nurse.
okay, I literally gave her a higher position. And so that she got paid more. What?
The nurse.
What about the nurse?
Is he attracted to the nurse?
No, just a little story Dennis told me a while ago.
Oh.
Don't you dare mention that, even on live. I will actually strangle someone.
Did Dennis get too excited during the checkup?
Do I have to cover my doggy's ears? Oh, good.
Hey,
Oh,
yo.
Look, man, it
Oh.
happens. All right.
That's not why.
Anyway,
I
Yeah,
won't say anymore. You take Yip Yap
anyway,
downstairs. Balgroth, Isaiah.
I'm carrying Yip Yap downstairs. I'm gonna take him to the infirmary.
I'll
Okay,
follow
cut
him.
to Balgroth. What are you doing?
Balgroth is wriggling in his bed, trying to decide whether or not to get up so that he won't have more pain in his ribs.
Okay, do a perception check for me. Because you
Okay,
could have heard about the infirmary that is downstairs now, that you just found out about.
but I don't trust them.
It's
What was
an
it? A perception
infirmary.
check?
Yes, to hear them. Okay, yeah, you heard like most of their conversation. You just heard like pharmacist chick downstairs. That's about it.
Magic woman, heal me.
So you go downstairs too.
He just slowly but surely limps down, clutching his side.
Isaiah, what do you and your father do
I go down.
to the
He
infirmary?
just kind of sees.
Yeah, just follow them.
All right.
He just kind of
Everyone-
sees Kano carrying Yip Yap
It's a
downstairs.
school trip. And the infirmary, yeah, it's just stone. There's patients and stuff. Connor, you're already here. You didn't move your character out of the way.
Miss Nurse, Miss Nurse,
I have a name.
you never gave it to me.
Yes, I did.
When?
When you woke up.
I'm sorry, I don't remember much when I woke up.
I'm Yuka.
Well, Nurse Yukla, this one can't see. He quite literally can't open his eyes.
You know the other ones met her.
Yuka.
Anyway. Oh, he's blind.
Like he can't open his eyes.
She puts her hand on his snout. It's okay. It's okay. Lay him down in the water very gently.
He just kind of like cradles and like pushes him gently into the water.
Yip Yap, as you feel the water like wash over you, it doesn't cover your nose, obviously, because of your snout, so you can still breathe. But as the water goes over you, you feel your eyelids loosen, and soon you are looking up at everyone through the water above your eyes.
Oh boy, this is really great. See you again.
I can fight.
Balgroth, are you okay? You look like you're in deep pain.
Yuka,
I'm fine.
please.
Can we just make it like the partial reason why the rib broke is because Kano had like fractured it and then it just broke whenever he was
No, it's the
sleeping.
curse.
Aww.
You said
come
you
on.
would.
If
You don't
it
get
was
that.
anything but the curse, you still would have been hurting in your sternum.
Yeah. So
Anyway.
Yuka's gonna go over to Balgroth and she's not gonna press like at all because she doesn't want to put any pressure on it. She's gonna just basically wave her hand over your side and be like, "Ah, I see. One moment." And she goes to her like big table, like it's a shelf pretty much of just knickknacks and like bottles and potions and salves and lotions. And
an
she
apothecary.
grabs a blue one, a very small blue one. And she brings it back over to you and hands it to you and says, "Gently rub this over the spot where it hurts, and it should be fixed within the hour."
Whoa.
He slowly takes it, looks her in her eyes. Thank you.
You are welcome to sit down as well. There are plenty of empty beds.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
Isaiah, don't you need help with something?
Oh, by the way, none of them can see the hallucination. They don't know your dad is there. It's just you.
With what?
Did any cuss affect you this morning?
I sort of like look directly at the image. No, none at all. Why do you ask?
Staring at you.
What did you look at?
What?
What did you look at?
I look back at it again.
What? You looked at something. You just turned your head to look at something before you responded. It's like something's talking to you.
The demons.
I look at it, sort of like make a face, and I don't know what you mean.
Bullshit.
Language.
Connor.
Ma'am, I think he's going crazy.
Oh, crazy. You mean like attacking people in the dead of night type crazy?
That was from the voices.
To go to bed
That
crazy.
was from. I swear it's that farmer that did it. She hexed me.
Connor, don't you do strange little cult rituals before bed every night? You don't think that might have something to do with it? You have a strange little cult symbol on your sword and on your cloak.
Okay.
Don't you think messing with the occult and the arcane might be a bad idea for someone like you?
Occult? Arcane? Oh, heavens no.
Well, I remember that symbol. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Listen.
Wait, do you remember the symbol?
I remember a lot of things.
Wait, where do you remember the symbol from?
It's just some incompetent group of people. Frankly, I was quite disappointed.
Do I know this? Do I know this guy?
Yes.
I know you.
Yes.
I'm here for an appointment.
We've been here for several days together. We fought a giant worm, recovered chickens. You attacked me in my sleep last night.
He runs to the bed.
Yes, ring a bell.
This man runs to the bed and he's just like, I'm here for an appointment. It just leaves.
No, that man has been staring at me this entire morning. Something's not right.
Excuse me, I have another patient preparing for you. I'll be right back.
I can see it, girl.
I swear to God, if he's one of them assassins.
That
No,
man.
I'm cool.
So are y'all gonna do anything?
Balgroth is laying down, and since he's so freaking tall, his the bottom of his legs literally fall off the bed.
What? Oh,
They fall off the edge of the bed
okay.
because he's that tall.
As everyone's just kind of doing their own thing, Kano, your vision starts to go blurry again, and you hear that ringing in your head once more as the voice comes back with a new order.
I think we need to go to the farm.
Not the farm.
I look at him.
Do I notice
Why?
anything strange happening with him right now?
He has a very glazed over look in his eyes. Like he's not really looking at anything in particular, in the way that he's talking is monotone.
I think we need to go to the farm.
Oh no. What's going on?
What was that? No, we just need to go to the farm.
For what?
Oh, I look strange. Are you a racist now?
Ooh.
What if I am?
Oh.
Well then, I'd like to introduce you to this thing called a civil lawsuit.
Oh no.
Hey, yo, that's my job.
Eyes?
I think this might be referred to as a hate crime.
No, just listen to me. I think we need to go to the farm. I got a strange reason to go there. I can't explain it.
Why did you attack me last night?
Roll
Because of the
persuasion.
because of the voices. I heard
Are
last
these
night.
voices telling you to go to the farm?
It's actually not voices. It's actually just one singular voice calling me an errand boy.
And he's
Am I
talking to you right
possessed?
A
now.
little demeaning.
Am I possessed?
That sounds like possession, if you ask me.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You know, I
The
think
farm.
I begin to raise my magic missile hand towards him.
Stop.
Okay, so roll persuasion.
Yeah, and Isaiah, do an arcane check.
Okay.
Arcana check. Yeah.
Do we really have to with that roll?
Just to make sure. So obviously you
Dang.
don't convince them, but Isaiah, you can tell that he is being charmed right now.
Look, I think we need to go see that farm of the angel I met the other day. I really do.
I think you're being charmed, and I'm not sure we should go to that farm at this point.
Charmed? That's ridiculous. I can't be charmed. You'd have to be insane to charm my species.
Well, without knowledge of who's charming you or your species, I can tell you you're definitely charmed. Look at your eyes. Look at your left nostril.
Okay.
Look at the mouth tick.
Mouth tick?
All the signs are there. You studied nothing, you Philistine.
Philistine? I study art and history.
Yeah, one of
History
those.
and engineering. I have no
Oh,
need
the
for
School
you.
of Arts and Crafts. I remember that.
Arts and
Yes.
crafts. I can build bridges better than you.
Your
I
two
doubt it.
bickering gives me more pain than my ribs. Shut up.
I'm sorry. You want me to just go along with the possessed person as he goes as the errand boy for some satanic spawn?
If I'm possessed, then why don't you fix the possession?
I'm not going to say that I'm not that advanced in my application of study, but what I will say
You're still under the charm, by the way. You're still trying to convince them.
is that I could beat it out.
So let's just, if I'm charmed, then let's just go meet the person who charmed me. And,
It wasn't even convince. It was just bring them.
and
by the
then
way.
let's counter charm them to uncharm me.
I'm getting some glitches.
Flawless logic. Flawless logic.
Wow, you rolled a nat 20 in your logic stat, my guy.
Kano. Flawless
What did he
logic.
say? I missed it because of my glitchies.
Oh, he just said, then let's go meet the person that charmed me so we can counter charm them to uncharm me.
What? No, we're not walking into a trap.
Well, if we know it's a trap, it's not much of a trap now, is it?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, traps are when you're not expecting it. Deliberate plans are when you are expecting it.
Hey,
I
Kana.
pull out a bear trap as an illustration. This is a trap. Put your hand in it anyway.
Kano.
I'm sure it will be fine now that you just know it's a trap and act no differently.
Kano, the ringing in your head turns into a very loud buzzing that drowns out everything that they're saying right now. And another message comes to you.
We need to go to the farm now.
Don't even wait for them. Go.
My lady's in danger. And I'm just going to run.
Off he goes.
And off he goes.
I will chase him.
All right.
She's in danger, my lads.
Are all of you chasing him?
Yes.
Or is it just Isaiah?
Anakin, control your senses. You'll be expelled from the Jedi Order.
Wait, does Yip Yap go after them too?
Yip Yap has no reason to. Yip Yap's just confused.
All
Looking
right.
at you if you're still there.
Brogrod just shakes his head and leaves the idiots to their idiocy as he heals.
All right. Kano and
Sounding great.
Isaiah going to the farm.
This is where
This is where the fun begins.
we be frenemies.
We like disliking one another.
All right. Put your tokens down like near the wall. I have to make something real quick.
Which wall?
The south wall.
I'm telling you, she's somewhere around here. I feel it in my heart. Actually, I think that might be my stomach. I'm hungry.
I was going to say.
Are you gonna put your character down, Dale?
Yes, I'm dragging it in.
I'm telling you, Isaiah. I feel it in my heart of hearts. That might also be my
bones.
that might also be my stomach.
Well, there's more gravy than grave about you.
There's more
I hate
gravy than
this
the grave
so much.
about you.
Stupid dog so much.
Stupid dog! You made me look bad.
I'll have my crow fly around and see if it can find her.
Okay.
Well, as far as the crow flies.
Yep.
Nope.
So, tell me, Isaiah, where did you learn magic?
Started with private study, went on to the academy, and
Which academy?
University of Melf. I don't know.
What?
What?
Okay, so
Melf
you
is a Melf
dog.
is a spell. Not MILF. Melf.
Ah, I don't
Dog.
know that magic. Oh dear! Look at that size of
What in
that.
the world could that be?
So, you didn't see it before because you were talking, but there is a giant two-headed dog, currently terrorizing the pigs of this farm.
What do we
Facing away from
call
you.
him? Derberus or something?
Two-third Burris.
And as you two look at this, Samara comes up from on the other side of the wall and jumps over, and she looks at Kano and says, "Finally, that you're here! Please get rid of that thing."
As you
Hold on.
will,
What do you mean finally he's here? Did you summon him?
as you will, my
Yes.
lady.
Are you the one who had him attack me last night?
I didn't mean for him to attack you. I just wanted the egg, but please get rid of this
You
dog.
told me to get rid of him.
No, there will be no getting rid of dogs until you explain why you had him try to steal my egg.
Kano, fight the dog.
Yes, ma'am.
Kano just became a simp.
Yes, ma'am.
Roll initiative.
Okay.
So as that's I've got a 6. As that's happening, she's gonna look at Isaiah and just kind of sigh. I didn't mean for you to get hurt. I just wanted the egg.
Why?
It looked interesting, and I wanted it.
You know that's called theft. You can't just steal things from me.
Oh my god, what happened? There we go. Please get rid of this dog. Please.
No.
Why not? I'll pay you.
No. You tried to steal my egg.
I'll tell you
Listen,
what
Isaiah.
it is.
And you had him attack me.
Listen, Isaiah. She might be able to help you raise the egg to an animal.
Have you attacked the thing yet?
Not yet. I've been waiting for the conversation because he might be rolling initiative.
I'll tell you what kind of dragon it is if you help with the dog.
No.
You are
You're a
being-
psychopath, woman.
How dare you call my lady a psychopath?
Right, you know what? You handle this dog, Kano. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Whatever. I'm gonna rush towards the dog and I'm just gonna attack it, I guess.
Hold on. I needed to do this anyway.
I'm stabbing it in the butt.
Nip it in the butt, Andy.
Fine. Then I hate getting my hands dirty.
How magic missilable does she look?
Missilable.
That is a weird word that I don't ever want you to say again. Okay.
I'm using my my maneuver, menacing attack.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. I mean that hits, obviously. I didn't give it. God damn it! I didn't give it its health yet. Hold on.
I got it dead.
So it takes 2 extra damage, and then it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. 19.
That dog.
10.
9. Does that pass?
15. Yeah, it passes.
So how much damage does it take?
16.
Okay, is that your turn?
Let me think about that. Because it doesn't have to be. Oh wait, I got 4. I got 4 superiority dice. Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, next up is Samara.
So what are we gonna do now? We're basically living in
I didn't mean to click that right away.
like this Israel certainly
But I guess, yeah, she's going to use Burning Hands
it's officially an apartheid country. It could become
to get the dog.
I mean, I'm a defender of Israel. I don't think that's their fault.
Dexterity saving throw.
I just now scrolled up to see the dog.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right.
Slovakia divided. Like you take Slovakia, we'll take Czech. America can't do that.
Half as much. 36.
No.
And half as much. So half of 9. It's rounded down, right?
Politics of Illinois or Oregon. You know, they're the same laws.
Right?
Yes.
So that'd be 4. All right. And then she's going to. I know she can do something else. Where is it? I saw it. Am I stupid? I thought she had something else. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Wait. Oh, what? I didn't add it on here? Okay, I gotta do this manually because I forgot to add it on her sheet, I guess. Well, I don't know. She can move closer now. Can you move after you've done an attack? I don't remember.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So she moves up to it, and as she does so, flame kind of engulfs her body, and wings sprout from her back as she changes her form.
That ain't no angel.
That right there is a demon.
Oh, wait, hold on. Slash. Okay, I don't know, man. I forgot to add this attack, and I feel stupid now. How do you do a d20 roll?
Slash RD20.
That's what I
Plus
did.
whatever you want.
I did slash RD20. Whatever. I'm using an actual d20 because screw this stupid laptop. Alright, 16 hits. And 6 slashing damage. Alright, next up is the dog. It's gonna turn around. It's gonna turn. Okay. Yeah, turn around. And it's gonna attack Kano. Sound fair? It's gonna bite at you. Did that hit? What? You can at least humor me.
Yeah, it hits.
3 piercing. You have to make a Constitution saving throw. You save.
Oh.
So you just take the damage. And that's going to be its turn because the other head is occupied by the horses. It's your turn.
Okay. We're gonna two-hand.
That hits.
Okay. I'm going to be using my second. Going to be using another superiority dice.
Oh, wait, it does 13 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to do it?
So I want to put my sword back into its sheath.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of turn my shoulder down and then jump up at it and just one strike to one head, lobbing it off. Another strike to the other head, lobbing the second one off, and I want to land behind it, flick the blood cleanly off my blade, and then put it back in the sheath.
Mm-hmm. So you cut off its head, right?
Both heads.
Okay. As you do that, the body just kind of evaporates. And in its place, several of its teeth just kind of fall to the ground in front of you. The body is no longer there.
Can I inspect the teeth?
Yeah, go ahead.
They're all canines.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Survival.
Oh.
It is teeth. They are sharp.
I'll take the
Each
teeth.
one is about the size of your pointer finger.
Oh, I'll take the teeth then and put them in my bag.
It is teeth.
All right. After that, Samara is going to... The fire is going to engulf her form again, and she's going to return to the regular tiefling form that you know her as. I hate dogs.
Oh, I don't know, my lady. I believe dogs are quite well.
You know what I hate? People attacking me in the dead of night and trying to steal my things, and then acting like it's totally okay the next day,
I never said it was okay.
and then asking for my help.
Well, you're gonna wish you had helped in like
That's
a
what really
couple
grinds
seconds.
my gears.
You're gonna wish you had helped in a couple seconds.
Magic missile.
All right, anyway, dumb
So
joke.
hard.
Anyway.
So Samara is going to just kind of walk past Kano. Oh, thank you. I don't need your help anymore. She's gonna snap her fingers, and that fog in your head is gonna just go away.
Is there a scoring?
man. Yes, there's. Oh, ma'am. You never needed to charm me for my help.
Oh, well, you never know, especially with kind like you.
I would have just told him to hand it to me.
Oh, but that egg, I really wanted to see. I've always wanted a dragon.
It's a.
Do you just steal things that you want all the time?
Did
you
you
know what? I
not
really
steal
like
the egg from its cave?
No, there was no one there. It was unattended. A chicken was on it.
You never know when the mother may come back. Do you want to handle that?
Have you heard reports of a massive mother dragon in the area?
We sometimes see dragons here. It's not
Right.
uncommon.
Well, the point is, you specifically had him attack me to steal it. And don't pretend like it's the same thing as picking up an egg you found in the middle of the woods.
At first, he wasn't supposed to attack you, but then the crow woke you up.
Oh, I wish I could just take someone else's stuff. Oh, they've caught me. Better kill them. Do you understand how that sounds, woman?
I didn't tell him to kill you. I told him to get you out of the way because you were becoming a problem.
Technically, I was.
just make the problem go away. If you know what I mean.
Technically,
Make it go
I was.
away.
Technically, I was using non-lethal strikes.
With your sword. With your sharp weapon.
I was beating you with the blunt end.
Do you want me to magic missile you into a coma right now?
it's not my fault. You have the dexterity and constitution of paper.
Oh my god.
You see, you don't allow PvP death here, right?
Hmm?
You see, you don't allow PvP death.
No. Anyway.
I mean, I could attack the woman.
Do you want to attack her?
I mean, I definitely want to. I'm not going to.
Hmm.
The guy is not a psychopath like these two. He doesn't just go around attacking people when he doesn't get what he wants. Because that's how adults operate.
You think I'm a psychopath?
Possessed.
You think I'm a psychopath?
You just possess someone to steal from someone and knock them out, and you're justifying it. I can't think of anything more psychopathic.
Do you know what town you're in, darling?
A town of psychopathic people, apparently.
Both of you, please. I understand you don't like each other, but frankly, this conversation is giving me a headache, and I'd rather us both forget about it.
That's a lot of syllables for the
Magic
word
man.
mommy.
Magic man, forget it. Forgive. Woman, please stop and just admit that what you did was very shady and very wrong, because you took away my free will at that moment.
It's not like you didn't want to help. I just gave you an extra push.
Ma'am.
A megapine, you say?
You took away my free will. If you would have come to us and asked us beforehand, do you mind if we take a look at the egg real fast? We probably would have been more than happy to let you at least take a look at it so you could see what type of dragon it was. But instead, you went through the long and arduous process to try and have me take away my free will to steal and do an incredibly dishonorable action, harm my friend. In doing so, even if it was to get them out of the way.
You turned me into a simp.
Old habits die hard, darling.
You have done that yourself.
Are you the witch we're supposed to be looking for?
What?
Genuine, are you the witch we're supposed to be looking for?
Oh, I'm many things, but I'm not a witch. Now I have to go back to my farm. You two, leave me alone.
No, no.
Damn. And to think
I
I
look
score something with the woman.
I
What?
look disdainfully at her, and then
What'd you say?
leave.
I did not hear you, Dennis.
No.
You turned me into a simp.
You have done that
yourself.
Okay. So yeah, she just kind of turns around and waves you two off.
Wow, used you only for your abilities and then left you. How does that feel?
Isaiah, I love the woman of this land, but that lady is a control freak.
They all are.
I can't deal with that.
Okay, are you two going back to
My mother wasn't a control freak. My mother was a nice woman. She gave me freedom, the ability to choose and have my options.
Were you married to her?
Are you two going back to the tavern?
No, I'm considering whether to burn this farm to the ground. Not going to do it because I'm not a psychopath.
Wow, he's
But
becoming
it enters the
Athanasius, huh?
It enters the head, though.
I'm pulling Isaiah.
We're all a little
object
Athanasius
lesson of
every now
you
and
can
then.
want to do something bad, but you don't actually do it because you know it's bad.
And every
And then I go
turn,
back.
when I have
I
a
go
good
back.
idea, someone tells me it's a crime.
And I return to the tavern.
Okay. And with everyone back at the tavern, even if the other two are in the
dog
basement,
snoring somewhere. What is that noise?
That's my dad.
we're going to end this session for tonight. And everyone, or no,
Some of us.
Kano is the only one leveling up today
Wow.
because he
Wow.
The dog.
Wow.
I told you would have regretted it.
I don't regret it at all.
I regret it.
I don't need her filthy level ups. This is a level up of shame, all right?
This
It's
is
dripping
my
in
campaign.
skin and
I
You
sweat.
don't-
fight what I throw at you, and if you don't level up.
I'm a real Chad. I don't need these simp level ups.
I don't.
Right.
So,
I brought a dog
Kano-
to the table. Okay.
Kano is the only one who goes up to level 2, and that's where we're going to end the session because it's been 3 hours.
So they don't level up for fighting me?
What? No.
No, because you also fought us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was essentially acting as an NPC.
But
Yeah,
you
I was
weren't
just-
trying to kill them.
I'm just disappointed
Yeah,
in myself for
that's
using
still-
non-lethal means
Actually, I
against
was
you.
And
about to start.
Goodbye.